They know.
Yo, 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 yo. What up, what up, what up, man? It's your boy True, the King, back again with Rumble the Ring with my man Bush. What up, Bush, man? How you doing, man?
How we doing? How we doing, True? How we doing? Chat, how we doing today? Happy Father's Day to everybody out there. Shout out to my dad. Shout out to my stepdad. Shout out to all the dads out there that's out there trying to be active in their kids' life and being a good family man.
Absolutely, man. Absolutely. Special episode. Happy Father's Day. Like I said, happy Father's Day to my dad. Shout out to my dad, man. Sometimes he be watching sometimes. Happy birthday. Happy Father's Day. Happy Father's Day to my stepdad also, man. So, you know what I mean? Happy Father. And if you are a father in the chat or whatever you're watching, happy Father's Day to y'all, man. Let's get into it, man. Let's get straight into it, man. We saw the clash of the at the castle, man. Let's get into it, man. Bush, how do you feel about Clash of the Castle?
I think it lived up to the hype. The fans was really into it again. I'd say shout out to the international crowd. They showing up every time we come out there, and I just love to see it. I was thrilled and very excited to see the turnout the way it did. Now I'm just waiting to see like what comes next now.
Yeah, I mean, listen, man. Y'all see the title of the video, man. We ain't gonna be listen. We know what y'all came here for, man. Y'all know what y'all came here for. We're gonna get into it, man. CM Punk screwed Drew McIntyre again in Scotland. In Scotland's Clash of the Castle, the Scotland screw job.
Would you say it's up there with the Montreal screw job?
Shit. I mean, it could be. I don't know.
Because I feel like at this point it was we saw the requirements of Drew McIntyre beat Finn Balor on Raw last week. To say that Judgment Day will stay away. Be a fair 1-on-1. Just to have CM Punk intervene again and stop Drew from being champion yet again. My man, I need justice for Drew, man. He had a hell of a comeback and just got screwed. I was just like, I don't know what to tell you, Drew. I was rooting for you. I was pulling for you. And damn, that's just a hell of a way to go.
Man, it's crazy, man. It is crazy, man. Like this is man, like I said, it was a good match, man. And listen, like I said, I was like, okay, what they gonna do? Because like I said, it's Drew. They're gonna give the belt to Drew. And CM Punk ran and he had that referee shirt on. Like, man, I was like, yeah, that's tough, man. That's tough. I like, listen, man, it don't. Absolutely.
I just think that CM Punk, out of all times, you know, if you would have, that's one way to just be a nuisance to somebody. Like if you really just spite somebody to the point where it's like, you know what? Nah, I'm gonna keep you guys. You want to talk all this ish? Okay, fine. You want to talk about triceps? Fine. Guess we ain't got the belt though.
He's legit traveling across the world to torment Drew McIntyre. This is diabolical behavior, man. This is diabolical by CM Punk, man. Listen, it's definitely building a story. It's like Damian Priest. He's showing that he ain't a traditional champion either, though, man. Listen, y'all better stop playing me. I'm not no traditional champion, you know. Oh man, like I said before, man, that's definitely a moment. Drew went crazy. Wade Barrett was pissed off. That was funny too. Wade Barrett was pissed off, and I like that dynamic too with Wade Barrett because Wade Barrett don't like CM Punk either. Though people are like, why Wade Barrett he don't like CM Punk either. People forget CM Punk took the Nexus from Wade Barrett back in the day. You know what I mean? People forget that. You know what I mean? So hey, man,
You gotta let that
let's
go,
be
man.
but here's the thing. But here's the thing. His wrestling career went downhill after that. Let's be real. The peak Wade Barrett was probably the Nexus. That was probably peak. I mean, if you want to talk about King Barrett, I don't know. I mean, I don't care about King Barrett like that. But I'm saying his peak Wade Barrett. I think a lot of us could agree that yeah, it's crazy. It's definitely crazy though, man. You said Derek, Lamont said y'all recapping highlight. Where's the video? We can't recap WWE stuff, bro. we can we can recap AEW stuff, but we can't recap. Listen, email WWE and tell them we can play their content. You know how they is.
Yo, yeah, they be on you like white on rice. I'm not even worth
I
that
don't,
risk.
Like, bro, like I'm saying, like, listen. Now we can play some AEW stuff. Well, stay tuned for that later on the show. Shoot, like, but listen, man, like, this is. I'm like, bro, this is crazy, man. This is insane.
Y'all know this is
Um,
fake, right? I mean, I watch in game. I know it's fake, but I still enjoy it. It makes no difference to
I don't
me.
know, like, why y'all listen? Like, why is that a big deal? Like, I don't go on and people that cover love and hip hop streams and say, you know, this issue. Like, I don't do that. I don't do it. Like, I don't get. Listen, appreciate you for watching, staying tuned and stuff like that. Don't forget that like button, Craig. It's
It's
muchly
just, I mean,
appreciated.
it's no different than anything else you consume. You watch Dragon Ball Z, but you go outside and try to do a Kamehameha, but you know it's fake. What difference does it make? Have fun,
Absolutely.
enjoy it. You don't be that guy. Come on now,
Listen,
just
man. But
enjoy what you enjoy.
cause I know this though. This story. Cause speaking of storytelling, and like the things we're talking about, this is some great storytelling right here, man. Boy, I tell you. I listen. I had to start off like this. Listen, I ain't. Whoa. I mean, it was. I think it was a good classic clash of the at the castle. I think it was a good card. Now let's get into another thing. Let's get into let's get into another thing. We have new women tag team champions, Bush.
We do. The team of was it Alba Fire and Isla Dawn?
Yeah, we have new tag team champions. How you
I
feel
did
about
not
that, man?
expect that. I honestly did not expect them to win.
I'm
I
not.
had them.
I'm kind of not surprised though, because the fact they're gonna have three people. They're gonna have all three matches from people from Scotland lose in the car like that and lose. If you
I don't
think
know. I
about
feel
it,
losing
right?
at 2 out of 3. At least I kind of had more faith in. I'm a Bailey fan, but I really had Piper kind of pulling the upset. But Bailey was able to retain. Shout out Bailey.
Right.
And then Drew definitely was going. He had it. He had it.
Yeah, but Drew didn't necessarily need to win. I mean, we all can agree that Drew did not necessarily need to win either, though.
I
You can
agree with
still have
that.
Demi at the so Jade and Bianca and I. How do how do you feel about the match too? I know people will talk about the match quality.
You know how it is. Anytime with Jade lately, it just feel like it's a botch after botch, or she's too green. I'm like, listen, she's still well, not too fresh, but she kind of getting got her feet wet now, and still kind of getting the groove. I'm not gonna say it's an automatic jump into it, but have to remember where she came from and just trying to. I say
she still got to get better though. She still got to get better though. Like that's her thing. Like, cause she has the potential. Like but she definitely got to get better though. Cause some of them it was cringy. Some of them botches like it was because like. Cause now it's like now people talking about blame AEW. Now y'all don't do this because she signed to WWE way before her debut match, and she still. So it's like I don't know. Maybe she got to just work harder or be more perfecting her craft. You know what I mean? Besides just working with her. Don't get twisted. The character is important, but at the same time, you in that ring, and you not asking her to be a technician or anything. Nobody asked her to put on 5-star matches, but
no. Was she classified more as like a bruiser?
Yeah. So and shout out to rebranding from the crossover. Happy Father's Day to you, man. Rebranding the building. Shout out to the crossover family, man. It's FYF in the building. Yeah, man. Just
now, from what I was reading, it seemed like Shayna Baszler really was trying to choke out Jade. I guess whatever she did pissed her off.
Right. It was like she's like actually tapped out.
Yeah, twice.
That was like I didn't understand. I'm like, all right now. This is like that guy. Something. I was like, now it was like what? Then watching the match, then they lost. Like I'm not even surprised because like that's kind of like you can't. That's not a good look. I don't know.
I do think this is a good chance now that they're no longer champions. Put Jay in a position now to kind of like, all right, give her some matches here and there, with some top talent, and just kind of like, I don't know if she needs to get more comfortable or just relax. Maybe she's overthinking it, or just maybe it's kind of like the adjustment. I would say it's an adjustment issue, but it's not something that can't be fixed. It just needs a little work.
That could be, but I don't know, like, cause something gotta give at this point. I mean, that being said, regardless of like it or not, people criticize her in-ring work. She ain't hurting people. As long as she ain't hurting people per se, and she is a draw.
Yeah,
she is a draw.
You can work with that.
I mean, she still got to work. At the end of the day, you can't put on bad. Like, you can't just be doing stuff like that though, like tapping out, false like finishes and. Well, they did say that rope was messed up though. I don't know. I don't know, but that's being said. They said that the top rope was loose for some reason. I don't know, but I think it was a decent match for what it was.
What would you grade it? What would you personally grade it?
It was a C. Like it was C.
C plus, B minus.
It was a C. Yeah, like it. Like I said, shout out to the unholy reunion. I said unholy reunion, the unholy union of shout out to April Fire and Isla Dawn though. Shout out to them.
They pulled an upset. I really was surprised.
Yeah, and I'm not. Yeah, and like I said, it's stuff like this. I'm not even mad about stuff like this. I'm not mad about like the booking things like this because it keep people guessing. It's not predictable. So I ain't mad at that either though. So shout out to them, new tag team champions. Make the division more interesting. Building the story. You know what I mean? So you can't get mad at that. Let's shoot. Dang. My chest. But also, speaking of Piper Nevin versus Bailey, that was a good match, man. That was a fire match. Fire match for Piper, man. Shout out to Piper. Chelsea, Chelsea Green with the antics.
Chelsea Green.
Yeah, that was. But listen, I feel that was a fire match. How you feel about that match?
It was one of the better matches. I'm glad it was like one of the the last matches, I would say. Bailey did her thing. Like I said, Piper did her thing too. Chelsea coming back out the second time that really put a smile on my face just because of the antics.
Nacho
I love
green,
antics.
That's so great, man. So I feel like I wasn't the best match on the card. It was one of the best matches on the card. That's tough. Like I said, I like that match a lot, though. I'm not gonna lie, I like that match. It was you know what I mean. Piper had some offense in, made her Piper look good. Definitely can't complain about that match.
Bailey celebrated a birthday too over the weekend as well.
Absolutely,
and retained championship.
Let's get into this match, though. I know this is one match I was looking forward to. Sami Zayn versus Chad Gable. Man, oh man, oh man. How do you feel about this match?
As you know, I'm ride or die with Sami Zayn. I think overall that was a really good matchup. I am curious though with Chad Gable. That was like I think he was having talks with the re-signing of his contract too. That was coming up as well.
Yeah.
But overall, I think this is a good way for him to get a chance at the title again. But I think Sami has made it known that this will never happen again. So I want to see what does that mean going forward for Alpha Academy because now we're
get more opportunities. Yeah. So that being said, do you think WWE dropped the ball or not? Giving Chad the belt?
I don't think so. I think it gives him a chance to. So now that he's no longer, now that he had his title shot, maybe he could be a contender for a Money in the Bank, possibly.
I mean, could. Like I said, I know some people say that people got capitalized on the heat that Chad Gable was getting, but at the same time, Sami Zayn is over. Like so you see the crowd, and I'm not saying people don't like Chad Gable, but Sami is over. And like I said, he just got the belt WrestleMania. Have him have a decent. He can at least have a solid run. At least have the belt till SummerSlam.
Yeah, it's like the idea. I don't know. I think it's a rushing instant gratification of wanting to see Chad get the title and go forward with that. But again, WrestleMania was not even just 2 months ago. So it was like taking the title.
Chad can we can debate or if Chad can win it at SummerSlam, whatever the case may be. We can always debate that, but I don't think that, like I said, there's no need to, you know what I mean, to just have the belt. Just take the belt off Sami. Especially this work Sami been putting in. You know what I mean? The match has been good.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, so I'm not mad at all. I think it was like a solid match overall. Like the storytelling, Otis looked like he was tempted. You know you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He was tempted. Maxine Dupree. I liked the you know what I mean? I always looked like he was about to snap, but he didn't do it. I think it is the end of the Alpha Cup. I said Alpha Academy.
I think it's almost reaching its breaking point. Like you're basically right there now. I think by SummerSlam they disperse or they turn on Chad. One or the other.
Creed brothers, their new Alpha Academy. Creed brothers, Ivy Nile.
Oh Lord,
that's a dynamic team right there. Bro. I'm telling you, that's to be a dynamic team. Oh man, so I like that match. Let's get now this match here. That's just the match. The main event opener.
How'd you feel about Cody and AJ opening up for the main event?
And I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised. You know what I mean? Listen. I'm definitely not surprised at all, though. I mean, because listen. I mean, Cody Rhodes is not going to be a main event over Bayley and Piper Niven and Drew McIntyre. Like these Piper Niven and Drew McIntyre, like one of the greatest Scottish wrestlers of all time. So it's like, ain't it was a big. I mean, Cody didn't need. Listen, like you said before, ain't nothing wrong. Listen, kick off the show in the I Quit match. Kick off the show. Why not? You know what I mean?
Yeah, switch it up. It doesn't always got to be the main event. I think it was a good match overall. What do you think at that post match though?
The post match. The post match.
Cody retains title. AJ quits. And here we come in the background. You can see Solo just in the cut. Here comes Tonga. And then strolling right up on Cody.
And then next thing you know, Randy Orton, Kevin Owens came in, even up the odds. So, I mean,
does it look like the next part chapter for Cody is Solo's going to make his move now?
Solo make the move
for the belt.
I mean, I think Randy Orton. You saw. I don't listen. Hold up. I don't know if y'all saw the. Randy Orton looked like he made. I may be like the match for SummerSlam. Randy Orton and Cody Rhodes.
Really?
If you think about it, you see how you looking at that belt. Let me see. I'm trying to
the 16-time champion. He think he would make another run for it.
Hey man. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, man. Like if you I'm trying to let me see down. I thought I had it. Let me see. But listen, like that was like I don't know if y'all like I said this is a picture here at NBA Talk or just wrestling. This is just wrestling. Mark Lou, shout out to you. Let me see.
Yeah, Sundays are wrestling day, and then every other day is everything else.
Yeah, so let me see. Let me see here.
That sounds crazy, Queen Vicky. Given I gave a shout out to my girl the other day. That's crazy weird.
I don't know. That was weird, but like you said, I don't know. Like, so you see this? How you look at that title, man? See how Randy look at that title?
I mean, maybe it's just like it was a montage. You know, look back and like, damn, I used to do this all the time.
if you want, especially if y'all want some people were talking about this Reign, Cody Rhodes and we do need a Randy versus Cody one last time. They got the history. It's a lot there. Both. I mean, one last time, man. For a few, it is like Randy Orton. I mean, SmackDown kind of needs some heels right now too.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Or the tweener. I don't know what Randy. I mean, listen. I mean,
he's not really bad guy. I don't think he's really much of a heel these days anymore. Kind of just free floating.
Yeah, like this is so. I'm definitely looking forward. I mean, to like you said, or like you said, Solo. Speaking of the bloodline, Tonga lower brother, is headed to WWE. So that's going to be looking forward to that. They guess the news came in to trademark Taller Tonga, which is that's terrible, man.
That's we're just gonna play off his
because
height.
he's
That's all
tall.
we're doing.
Because that's so. I mean, I don't know, man. I mean, that's. I mean, let me. Matter of fact, let me see. Oh yeah, let me. Okay, this is basically because you. Let me see. Boom. Because cause like that's gonna be interesting too. They're gonna have the Tongans basically running the bloodline, so that's gonna be interesting. Not Tong.
Now, does he think he joins the bloodline, or he's gonna rebel against them?
Who?
Jacob.
That's a see. That is see, and that I'm not gonna lie. That will be that will be interesting because like it was report saying that he was supposed to like already debuted and I guess things changed whatever. So I'm not sure. I mean, this is what I think is going to happen. With the pictures you posted in the Discord, this is what I think is going to happen. I think, I do think that Jacob Fatu, like they're going to bring in Jacob Fatu and act like but he gonna be on Roman Reigns' side. my thing is this though too. The Uso, this is going to eventually happen. The Usos going to team back with Roman Reigns up, right? The question is, who's Jacob Fatu's side he going to be on? And I think he going to be more loyal to the Roman Reigns and the Usos because the Usos, the one that told him to be a wrestler in the first place when he wasn't, getting in trouble in the streets.
Mm.
So his loyalty will be naturally with them when it comes to his wrestling career, even being where he at today. So, and plus they need another you know what I mean? Anyway, like for real. I ain't gonna lie. They need Jacob. And Jacob Fatu fits like with Roman Reigns anyway better. I ain't gonna lie.
Just two powerhouses.
Yeah, I feel though like yeah, like so like I said, how y'all feeling chat about the bloodline chat? Like how y'all feel about the bloodline right now? I mean, I think Solo's trying to still get more comfortable of being in that spot. I know people were kind of, getting on him.
I mean, that's any time you have change, right? You have somebody that's been in a position for so long, or just a more favorite position. You like, I want the other guy back. It happens, in all forms of media. The original will always be preferred. I would say the original head of the table it will always be favored. And with Solo making the power move that he is, with taking over the bloodline and running it the way he sees fit, it's definitely bringing that element of, hey, this is what the new norm is going to be. Your guy, he's gone. He's not here right now, so focus on me. He may not be Roman, but he's doing enough to kind of keep the trend of the bloodline still going.
Absolutely, like this is yeah. So I'm looking forward to that. Like I said, Cody Rhodes Solo looking like he's targeted Cody Rhodes for that belt. I guess Randy Orton may be lurking too, so we'll find out.
Could be a possible triple threat match, SummerSlam, Cody versus Randy versus Solo.
I don't know, man. That's gonna be interesting. That's a good question. AJ Styles, he looked like he got carried out. He got carried out on that in the I Quit match.
Mm-hmm.
What do you feel though is next for AJ Styles?
Well, now that his feud with Cody's over, I don't know. What else can he really do?
And speaking of that, what's Cody Rhodes' next move? What it should be.
Shout out to Mama Rose too.
What you say?
Shout out to Mama Rose too, smacking some sense back at AJ.
Yeah, that's funny, Mama Rose. That's funny. You know what I mean? Georgia, you know what I mean? And speaking of AJ Styles' next move, this was announced yesterday that AJ Styles will go to Pro Wrestling Noah for their destination event July 13th.
Yeah.
July 13th. It's gonna be a big card for them, a Pro Wrestling Noah, a Japanese promotion, going against the Japanese legend, Naramochi Murafuji. So if y'all don't know, listen, these guys necessarily and listen, AJ Styles still is a heck of a wrestler. Murafuji, if y'all know who this dude is, he's probably one of the most influential wrestlers in the 21st century. Like I'm not like a lot of moves that you see, like a lot of moves that y'all see on TV, like bicycle knees and stomps, drop kicks on the ropes and things of that nature. This man was doing that, like very innovative in the wrestling ring. Very underrated. Now well, if you know, you know. Like he's not like if you know, you know. If you follow Japanese wrestling or whatever, you know. Like I said, like, he's definitely like You know what I mean? He won them ones. You know what I mean? He won them ones. That's all I'm gonna say. He won them ones. So that's gonna be a banger match. Both, I mean, even like I said before, both guys may be out their primes, but man, I'm not gonna lie. I may gotta get this card. I may have to pay whatever. I may have to say this because, like, listen, this right here, hey, a dream match. Listen, WWE is cooking, man. Forbidden doors everywhere. Everybody got forbidden door. You know what I mean? So this is, I mean, like I said, it's always dope to see too, y'all. Like WWE doing stuff like this. Cause like I said, like I said, AJ Styles. What's next for AJ Styles? And listen, next thing you know, this news came up. You know what I mean? Oh, he gonna be over there in Japan. So like, listen, like, cause it's only so much. It's only so much minutes and so many hours of television, and so many wrestlers in the company. Everybody not gonna have this time, especially if you're not a champion or you're not in the certain segment, whatever. Everybody not gonna have the same opportunities or TV time, whatever. So in this situation like that, have AJ Styles do things outside the company. Why
I agree.
not?
Especially like I said, with people on the roster where they're not not sidelined, but their story's not going anywhere or they're just not being utilized.
Right. And build their characters more. And still build their characters more. So it's like, listen, like I said, Pro Wrestling Noah and WWE partnership, that's dope. WWE is cooking right now. They doing the TNA partnership and they doing the, partnership over there. Io Sky, if I'm not mistaken, she got a match over in Japan too with her with an old shout out to Hollywood Herm in the building. Shoot to Hollywood Herm, crossover in the building. Hey, WWE need to make Randy Orton go heel and start bush with Cody Rhodes. I agree. The legend, I agree. You know what I mean? I agree. The Cody Cutter versus the
the RKO.
I agree. I'm not mad at that whatsoever.
Speaking of Randy and Cody, how do y'all feel with Cody's reign now? We're about 2 months in now. I'm fine with it. I think people are still just coming off of the tenure of Roman Reigns, so it's like the adjustment's still early, and it's really. I think it's like a slow burn right now. It's like they're exciting, but a slow burn.
I agree with that. Cause the AJ Styles, that was a decent feud. That's like that Friday. He was like, man, you quit WWE, you quit New Japan, you quit the company you helped start up. That was funny. Make Randy reform alliance with the bloodline. That don't make any sense to form alliance with the bloodline though. I don't think that makes any sense though, Herm. Make it. I mean, I'm all for the heel thing, but at this point, him starting live with the bloodline.
Yeah,
and Paul Heyman don't really even rock with the bloodline. Like I mean, Paul Heyman in a tough situation with the bloodline right now.
he rocks with Roman. He don't rock with what the bloodline is now.
Yeah, so I mean, that's the thing too. Like, so I mean, I don't know, but like, yeah, I mean, like I said, Clash of the Castle. I feel it was overall a good card. Did what it needed to do. Yeah. Oh, speaking of, like I said, the NXT, NXT Battleground.
Yep, that was right before Monday. Raw kicked off, and that was a hell of a. I never really watched a pay per view for NXT, but that was a hell of a pay per view. I'll say that much.
What they love called PLE now, Premium Live Event.
PLE, my fault. We don't do PPV anymore. That shows my age, y'all.
No. Everybody else do it. They do PLE. That's what they like to call it. Now, Randy Jordan, like, but that was different though. The bloodline. I mean, I feel what you're saying though, Herm. But like, yeah, it's crazy. Like, it's definitely crazy that that was a decent card though. Like, I ain't gonna lie, it kind of looked bland in there though. The production.
It's like it was there, but it was like it felt off too.
Yeah, it looked bland in there. I ain't like the setup, like the visual setup of it. But I mean, I ain't gonna lie, that last match was kind of weak.
For
I ain't gonna lie that. Yeah,
NXT?
How you feel about the ladder female ladder match? For the NXT.
I thought it was pretty solid for the first NXT North Women's Champion. I thought it was
I
fine.
say, but I had higher expectations for some reason. I don't know why.
I mean, it still got the job done right. I will say I did not expect Kalani to win though. Of all people, I was like,
I ain't expect it. I ain't mad at it either though, and I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad. She's looking like a good babyface champion. I'm not. I like how she presented her. They presented her when she came out on last week on Tuesday.
Yeah, and I like see how like they all realize that, oh, we gotta take Lash out because we all can't take her out, so we're gonna throw her through the ladder and put her out of commission for the rest of the match.
I ain't never had Jade over. I don't think I had Jade over Bianca. To be honest with you. Hey, shout out to SB, man. Friend of the show. Shout out to SB. Real Takeover Face Debates, man. Go check them out every Monday and Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. They sold Drew. Hey, they definitely did, man.
Justice for Drew. Hashtag.
Matter of fact, I mean, let's hold on. Man. Let's do this though. I may, let me see. Let me drop Justice for Drew. That's crazy. All right.
When you had your top 5, why do you have Jade ahead of Bianca? Did I put Jade over Bianca?
No, I was talking about the other dude.
In my top 5.
Yeah, so, but like I like Kalani though. I like Kalani though. She. I mean, like I say, it was something different. It was something different. You know what I mean? Justice for Drew is insane. He can't. I mean, listen though. He can't. I mean, he. But here's the thing. To be fair though, he did antagonize CM Punk too. I mean,
I'm saying
with Drew McIntyre. I'm with Team Drew McIntyre, but at the same time, though, we all know who CM Punk is. And when you get into this, when you playing that battle, though, I'm not surprised what he did. Are anybody surprised?
Not really, no.
Exactly, it's CM Punk. Everybody's like, nobody wants to see Finn versus Dane.
Mm-hmm.
Now, what you mean nobody want to see that though? That I want Finn Balor is I would like to see it. No, eventually gotta happen though. Like not with that being said, for the belt, we'll see. Yeah, Mia Yim a heel now? I guess so. Because she beat Jada Parker and with the help of the club. You know, too, speaking of, go back to the club. I ain't gonna lie, what they doing with the club?
I couldn't tell you.
At this point, like Finley just he took Liv. Yeah, I saw that he did. Finn did take the hotel key. Yeah, he diabolical for that. You saw that? He took the
I did see that.
He diabolical. Hey, yo.
He's trying to help. He's taking one for the team.
Hey, he a mole, man. I think shout out to he diabolical, man. That boy diabolical. That boy Finn, man. He said, listen, man. I'm gonna leave with something.
Listen,
that's been finished. That's
listen. He's like, listen. If Dom won't take it, I'll step up and make sure Dom is safe.
This is crazy, man. But like, it's definitely crazy. But yeah, like the club. Going back to the club, what are they doing with the club at this point?
Fodder.
I mean, listen. I don't feel. Listen, at the end of the day, I feel. Fodder. I think, be honest, because I really feel when it comes to them, they getting paid. They cool where they at. They comfortable where they at. I guess. They put over young team. I mean, I can't get mad at that per se, but like, I mean, I don't know. It's like we'll see what happens more with the we'll see what happens more. Let Edge come back with the brood, man. You know that ain't happening. You know what I'm saying? First of all, he gotta get help. First of all, he broke his leg, his tibia. He gonna
be out for a minute.
And he on a decent contract too. You know what up, Ralph?
So yeah.
What's wrong with you,
welcome,
man?
Hectic day, bro. Bro, out of power.
Are you good though? I heard you. I got your text. You good?
Yeah, bro. Some fool hit the fucking pole. My fault for cussing.
Yeah,
And
man,
I got
that's tough, man.
the
And them
whole
Philly
2,
streets
3
them Philly streets narrow. You know, them Philly streets be narrow as a mug, though. I'm trying to like 5 by
Yeah,
5.
yeah, knocked out 2 to 3 block radius of power, bro.
What?
Yeah, like you already know
That's
they don't
crazy.
work on Sundays, so they had to like call people. Like we was waiting
Yeah,
down there all day, bro.
yeah,
I
that's
just
crazy,
got
man.
back on.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's saying refrigerator. That's kind of crazy. You got stuff in the fridge and all that. Yeah. I
Oh,
mean,
they.
yeah, that's
I'm glad. I'm glad. You know what I mean, nothing ain't spoiled or nothing, but
If
yeah,
you, if you need some,
I
if you need
mess
some
around,
MRE,
and
we
make a
got you.
false claim, and you know what I mean, you don't have to reimburse me.
If
hey,
you, if
man,
you need, if you need an MRE, I got you.
MRE is crazy, bro. Hey,
Salute to
this
y'all,
man's
brothers,
MRE,
man. If anybody your
bro.
father, happy Father's Day to y'all, man.
I mean, yeah. Put yeah. I'm about to hold. I'm about to put this to you. Yeah, that's some. But it's. I mean, hey, but short. This because you just got here. How do you feel about the Clash of the Castle pay per view? My fault. PLE. Oh, bro.
Overall, I think it was, in the words of Triple H and the Authority, it was best for business, man. Uh, I'm kind of down that my women, man, Jade and Bianca lost, but they did what was best for business. You can't have everyone from Scotland lose,
Hmm.
so they would have to be the odd
I
woman
feel the
out
same thing.
because even though they both got unique, different type of pull in the
Right.
back. Jade got the newfound, I mean, star power pool. You know what I mean, she can throw her weight around. But also Bianca, seasoned vet, you never hear nothing backstage, but she only thing you hear about her backstage, she always willing to help, willing to do what's best for business, and she's a team player. So also, I really don't got a problem with Isla Dawn and Alba Fire winning because they're a legit tag team. You know what I mean? So
Hmm.
with the Drew match, it was good, but I wanted more. Like I didn't need CM Punk to do nothing. Come on, you can't keep. I understand Damien's a heel slash tweener, whatever you want to call him, but bro, he been dominant before and during the Judgment Day. Like he been having dominant U.S. title reigns and all that. Like he don't really need you. Look how big that guy is. Like he don't need no interference for real.
Yeah, that's a fact. But I think it's just the story. More, it was more of a storyline of Drew and CM Punk more than anything, though.
I agree. I just don't want that to be like his thing. Like always getting help because because Damien can really wrestle.
Yeah,
I mean, he's more athletic than ever. I mean, he lost a lot of weight from
yeah,
his younger days.
yeah. I know.
He got
I
better on the
remember.
mic. He's a 7 and 8 mic skills. I mean, he
Yeah, I
approved
bet.
just like Damien. He's getting up there, and y'all cannot keep doing this to y'all champion. If y'all want to have legit champions, this goes for Cody too. You cannot just keep having these type of guys falling wayside to like Roman Reigns or Seth Rollins, meaning having them look weaker than them dudes. Because you want to have even playing field. If you ever have them guys take on Drew or Damien in the match, you got to have even playing field. Because these guys, them guys, Drew and Damien can wrestle just as well, or maybe even better than Roman and Seth. So you
Right.
don't want to have your champions who beat those guys, the new era guys, uh, uh, lose lose the momentum. You get what I'm saying?
I get what you're saying.
What other match
Um,
you
I
got?
mean, with that being said, too, though, I don't see really Damian Priest losing next pay per view. Who we going to
Yeah,
go?
Now
Like,
that,
I don't
now that he
see.
retained against Drew, I feel like he's just gonna retain for a while.
I mean,
So you don't care when they start crying about Gunther losing to Drew? I mean Damien, because that's the next
I
match.
think Damien beat. I think, but here's the
After
thing.
Money in Bank.
I think Damien beats Gunther at SummerSlam
I
because
do too.
to your point. See, that's what I'm saying. We don't shout out to Bush. Shout out to Bush earlier talking about the instant gratification thing. Going back, I understand what you're saying, Ralph. I don't think nobody would disagree, but when it comes to like to what we want to happen, I think it's going to gradually happen that way. You know what I mean? Oh, you questioning Damian Priest is he's a weak champion, whatever. Guess what? Guess what?
Oh, you think it's
We gonna
storyline?
beat Gunther. We gonna beat he beat Gunther straight up. Now what? You see his press conference. He was like, they said I couldn't do this. They said I couldn't do that. And that's you can build off of that. So because that being said, though, Ralph, that's a fair assessment of your question of how you feel him as a champion or how he's getting booked. You get what I'm saying? So I think WWE know what they're doing.
Oh
Or
no,
at least, you know what I
I have
mean?
a question with him being booked. I'm just saying,
No, I'm saying what you're saying.
don't
Don't make
make
him
it
look weak.
repetitive. Yeah, look weak.
Yeah.
Because
But I'm just
Damien put
I
in the
do
work.
that's what I'm saying.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah. That's what I think he beats Gunther. I think, to be honest with you, I think that's just at this point, Gunther don't. I mean, first of all, it'd be too predictable if Gunther do win. That is gotta be too predictable. I don't and if Gunther do win something, it may be at when that Berlin event. Let me double check that Berlin event.
I think it's around November.
He could
If I'm
exactly.
mistaken.
You could probably have him winning. You could have Gunther winning like Berlin or something.
I think Gianni should come in and do something similar to Punk. If you want to do something different, because Gianni didn't get his lick
betrayed
back.
Gunther.
No, what do you mean? Gunther and them betrayed him.
You right? Yeah.
We ain't seen him on WWE TV, but we seen him in NXT.
Right.
They betrayed him.
Gianni, I mean, they could do. Yes, I mean, you're right about that.
I also like how everyone's searching to be in Judgment Day now. You got the Carlitos.
Well, I feel like Carlito might be replacing Damien because he made it known already that like he doesn't need Judgment Day to be champion. So he's kind of like driving a wedge between him and them.
Now I could definitely see Damien Priest leave. I think Damien Priest don't leave Judgment Day. I do think people will leave Judgment Day. But I think Judgment Day will stay where it's at. It's gonna be, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
They one of the hottest factions in the game. They one of the hottest factions in the company. They like the second hottest faction in the company. So it's like I don't see them.
And then that Cody match, it started off awesome as heck, man. I ain't gonna hold you. But that ending was trash. The way he threw his hands up in the Hulkamania type of way, you seen him powering up. I didn't like that, bro. Stop.
Oh, you don't like the Hulk? You didn't like the Hulk? You ain't like the Hulk Hogan? It's a baby face stuff, man. You don't like the Hulk?
The reason why I don't like that because they're trying to make him Super Cody, like Super. We don't need that. Let Cody just take his licks and be a fighting champion. I thought that's all the people wanted was a fighting champion.
Well,
it doesn't matter how he win.
Yeah, but hopefully we can see it going back to your point, Rob. How you feel about the bloodline coming to attack Cody and Randy Orton and Kevin Owens saved the day, evened up the odds, and Randy was looking at that title.
Money in the Bank 6-man tag, man. Money in the Bank 6-man tag. And we already said this months ago, bro, at the WrestleMania that I went to. Did y'all see the way Randy was looking at him in that ring at WrestleMania?
Yeah. Yep.
They already set the seed.
Now that being said, though, because it ain't finalized, I mean, you just saying that the 6-man. So who gonna win that 6-man? Just hypothetically, just real quick.
You gotta have the bloodline win and have Jacob or Hanga. What is it? Hanga Loa?
Tala Tonga gonna. I hope that's not gonna be his name.
Or Haku. What's the guy's name?
Hikuleo, but they you know they saw the news they trademark Tala. I hope they don't do that, bro. That's nasty.
What happened?
Talaluga.
You ain't see the news. They said they trademarked Tala Tonga. That's gonna be his name. They better not do that. That'd be terrible. Keep it as Hikuleo, man. Why he can't just be Hikuleo?
Well,
Like I don't understand that.
Either Jacob coming or he coming.
It's gonna be Hikuleo. It's gonna be Hikuleo though. I think I ain't gonna lie though, Ralph. When we talk about this, I think Jacob gonna be on Roman Reigns' side. It makes more sense that way anyway, because of his because of the story with him and the Usos and how he became a wrestler in the first place.
Yeah, because they're age appropriate to get.
And they can build, and he can be part of a story to help mend the Usos back together. He can be part of, hey, y'all gotta stop fighting, man. Y'all, he could, you know what I mean? I think Hikuleo, because then it's gonna be more. Then it's gonna be more about the bloodline warfare, because Solo gonna be look like the you know what I mean? How can you do this? But these they are blood, but they ain't blood. You get what I'm saying? You got these outside, you got these crazy, you know what I mean? We ain't, you know what I mean? You got these crazy dudes in the bloodline. They was in the bloodline for a reason. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and Paul Heyman is 10 seconds away from getting the Samoan spike or something.
Yo, he get a spike. I'm gonna flip out. He get this spike.
I'm saying he's gonna get rolled off TV for just a little bit, I think, and that's gonna make a make or break for this new version of the Bloodline, because someone's gonna have to come in and talk. Honestly,
I think Tama Tonga. I think
it's
if they're
time
gonna
to
do
add
that,
some women, bro. It's time to add some women, man. If you want the Usos to get back together, bring Tamina in there to usher them back together, bro.
you could do that too. What female you should add? If you want to do that, what female should the Solo bloodline should get?
The Tonga girls, bro. They're
There's
free
two.
agents.
So I mean, saying but two, but like now they get Nia. He might as well get Nia Jax.
I'm saying they can. The reason why I said that, because they can do some old school Jimmy and Jay stuff, switch in and switch out, and you don't know which is which.
Yeah.
Do something creative.
I think you can. I ain't gonna lie. Nia Jax would be a good fit for the Solo bloodline. I'm not gonna lie. Because she's like, because
I understand, but she's not close to them like that.
But that's the point. I think that's the point. That would be the point though. Because they're blood technically. How cool is affiliate? Like, you get what I'm saying? They're bloodline, they ain't bloodline. If that makes any sense.
I know. I'm saying she's more closer to Roman than them because, like I said, the age appropriate thing. Like, Solo is the baby brother. He's in our age bracket. He's 31. 31. He's our age, bro. We wouldn't be hanging around Roman and them unless we're real mature.
I ain't necessarily. Well, I mean, I get what you're saying, though, Ralph. I hang out with people like 30. I don't know. I'm just I don't know.
No.
Since your point,
I'm talking about Roman age. Roman's is close to 40. Nia is 40. The Usos is 35, 30. I'm saying that.
Yeah, you're right.
Me and you are more closer in age than.
Yeah, but Tama Tonga, like, how old Tama ain't that? Tama near 42, I think. I mean,
yeah, but he acts like a kid, bro.
Hey, chill out, though, man. Chill out, man. Don't want the MFT. Chill out, man. I don't want to come.
Man, I got Enzo for him, bro.
Yeah, man, chill out. He'll be the dog ish out of Enzo, low key.
All right. Hey, he's a New Yorker, man.
Hey, just a Tama. You know, Tama was in the military. You know, Tama was like Navy.
842.
Tama was like, I think.
So if we got Randy Orton and all that, why would they do that instead of just keeping the Street Profits? Come on, that was stupid.
What, Street Profit with Cody hat? You wanted the Street Profit with Cody?
Yeah, no. I wanted to see this like I wanted to keep the Street Profits with KO, bro. That little backstage segment on SmackDown didn't make no sense. Them beating them up. It should have been don't add Cody yet. You should have just. I mean, keep it the way it was.
They trying to build a match. They trying to get the bigger match. You know how that be. It's money. They trying to. I mean,
the Street Profits are main eventers though.
Yeah, but I want them. First of all, I want them to get a tag team belts anyway. Though I don't even care. Like, if they were okay. With that being said, though, Rolf, I agree. but at least have them with the tag team belts. Cause I ain't gonna lie, this Austin Theory, Grayson Waller, that shit. I ain't gonna. They ain't getting talked about, but nobody really. Who
They
really
were
cares
smart.
about?
They give them titles. Don't even book this 6-man tag.
That
Book that
move,
at
I ain't gonna lie, that
SummerSlam.
new move. Austin Theory, I don't know what's up with Austin Theory. Like Austin Theory is weird. Like he has it, but it's like it
Like
ain't
it comes
clicking.
off. It just comes off really, like not.
If you get what I'm saying, he
You gotta
has
blame,
it, but it
you gotta
ain't
blame
clicking.
John Cena, bro, and Vince McMahon for that Money in the Bank stunt that he pulled on Brock and Roman and
Yeah,
John Cena with that promo, bro. Because when you go
yeah,
against guys like John Cena and Stone Cold and The Rock, you're not gonna get the last word, bro. And that's what hurts, bro. He can really get on the mic and roast them if they would have let him, bro. He can roast John Cena for real, bro. Because
yeah.
if y'all watch gaming channels and stuff like that, yo, he be roasting the crap out of people.
Yeah, Austin Theory is talented, so but I ain't gonna lie to but this the tag team division period though, the male tag division period. I ain't gonna lie. I like Arch. Well, the R-Truth and Miz dynamic is the only thing that's making it entertaining by tag team division on Raw.
The
Their entertainment.
Chomp,
But like
Ciampa and Gargano, they're good, but they're not letting all the tag teams be themselves. Meaning, like
right.
they can talk in their own type of way, bro. Everyone don't have to be the same talking wise. Like if you let these guys talk the way they talked on NXT and all that, everything
Or
was
they was
bro.
stars. That's what would be frustrating. They was legit stars for NXT. Like Tommaso Ciampa and Gargano was like top 5 in NXT history. Like, and as a tag team, they like one of the best
Yeah,
tag
there
teams
was
in NXT.
honestly they was. I see why they Truth and them named them the new DX or whatever they did because
That
they
was
actually
fun.
was type of Triple H type of
Yeah,
Shawn Michaels type of speaking points and the way that they come at you.
yeah,
They were
that was
really
hilarious.
they're really talented. And Ciampa can really talk, but they won't let him be him.
Absolutely, like it's that was hilarious. Like,
You gotta let these guys let them be like. I'm sorry, but NXT gotta be the WWE gotta be NXT. I'm sorry, NXT has taken over, bro. I'm sorry.
you said
What do you mean by
NXT.
what do you mean by that comparison, bro?
I
Yeah, I'm
mean,
sure.
you gotta run the business like NXT. I'm sorry. You just have a bigger budget, but you gotta let them do the promos the way they do it down there. You gotta let them do the backstage segments how they do it down there. That's old school type of WWE. Well, WWF. You get what I'm saying? NXT is old school WWF. If you look at it, it's really the attitude slash Luther regression all in one.
Yeah,
But
and
it's on mid tier level,
yeah,
meaning
it's
you can't cuss and do that all as much.
right. And speaking of that too, about I like the NXT. Going back to the battleground. Jordan
Yeah,
Grace.
I like that.
Uh,
Yo,
Jordan
Jordan.
Grace. How you feel about that, man? That was a good match too, though, man. Jordan Grace and uh,
How you feel about that, Bush?
Perez,
Roxanne.
Roxanne
Roxanne.
Perez. That was I like that. That was a dope
I
match.
will
How y'all feel
say,
about that?
shout out Roxanne. She put her money where her money where her mouth was, and she came through,
Facts.
retained, and proved that she really is a legit champion. Jordan Grace, she did her thing too. I think more collabs like this should happen, open up more doors, and get more eyes on what's going on with TNA World too.
Mm-hmm.
Actually be in Philadelphia at the end of the
Two
month.
nights back to back.
Yeah, yeah,
Yep.
yeah.
You going,
23
Bush?
years.
I might go, bro.
I'm thinking about it, but tickets right now are mostly all sold out. I think both days is like 200 some change. At the
Each
2300
both like this. Both nights is 200. Both nights.
for both nights is like 200 something dollars.
Oh, then damn the general mission sold out. So they on what they on the remarket?
They have those combo packages they have available. They may have the Saturday ones, but I'm pretty sure the one day passes are sold out. I know that they're sold out because the next week after or July 6th, they have the underground wrestling that'll be there, and then at the end of August you'll have NWA that'll be in town.
Yeah. So
But I
I mean,
guess
like you said, I
also
think
because
like
WWE is involved, so they need money too.
yeah, How you feel about Trick Williams and
Ethan Page.
Ethan Page? I think that was a good match. It was a decent match, what it was.
Honestly, it was a solid
his-
match. Wasn't my favorite match tonight, but I enjoyed it.
Y'all seen this gear? You think he's slick?
Who
Trick? You talking about Trick?
Ethan.
Oh yeah.
He think he's slick, bro. He pushing that agenda.
Hey,
He
that's funny. That's
got
funny.
the AEW theme on his trunks. Come on, bro.
Hey man.
Did we also
he playing through the kid. Hey man, that's funny. But I mean, all ego. That like what else on that? Yeah, and going back to that match that Roxanne Jordan, I think that was a good match. And what was dope was also about that match was it was an interference by a familiar face, Dana Brooke, Ash by Elegance.
Why they just ain't call her Dana Brooke, bro? I don't like when they do that, bro.
Because I guess they still gotta play. This is her character in NXT, whatever. So I mean,
I'm talking about they could have said FKA, formerly known as Dana Brooke.
They could have done that too.
On some JR stuff. What the hell is she doing here?
Yeah, they could have done that. Bro. They could have done that. I ain't mad at that. They could have done that. And
Booker T, you gotta use your brain.
Also, Tatum Paxley. She was in she wanted to take that title. She was like she was gonna steal that title, and
I thought she was gonna dip out with
it. And funny enough, and Against All Odds pay-per-view on TNA, guess who came up now open challenge for Jordan Grace? Her himself, Tatum Paxley.
She stepped up.
I'm loving this. I'm loving this, man. Like, listen, if you listen, it's so we always listen. AEW, WWE, TNA. Listen, they got so much wrestlers on a company. It's only so much television. You know what I mean? Every week, everybody not gonna get the same TV time. Everybody not gonna get the same story. But with these partnerships going on, you always have something to do with some other wrestler. If somebody you got a wrestler that's separate talented and you ain't using them, and you figure out what to do. These type of situations, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Did y'all talk about the boy return?
The Hardy, the
we're
man.
Gonna get into that. Man, speaking of that, we getting that. We're gonna get into that. We're gonna get in that row. You know,
we still have you had the triple threat
y'all
match.
Y'all talked about the ladder match.
Yep.
Yeah. How you feel about ladder match? How you feel about that ladder match?
All them women put on a banger, bro. The way
it was cool, man. I may gotta look at it again. I thought my expectation was
the way that last sold that. Come on, man.
That was
she was out for like 10 to 12 minutes. The way she sold that spot, the way they are.
Yeah.
Honestly, it's a little nitpicky, but I don't like how they always jump on the big girls.
Well, she was too powerful.
Makes sense though. It makes sense. She take the bigger.
A lot of stuff, bro.
I mean, she carried like 3 of them off the ladder. I mean, it makes sense. Listen.
She was literally like just taking them all out.
I mean, listen. It's gonna be easy for all of us. You know what I mean?
What y'all like about Me Team turning heel?
I mean, it kind of makes sense because like if she part of the club that's affiliated with, you know, the OC with OC, if she's affiliated with the OC, that's with the club and AJ Styles is.
I'm saying it took her long enough.
Right. Especially if she wasn't going to break up. If she wasn't going to leave them, then she was still, you get what I'm saying? Like, I mean, mild time. I mean, she needs something different anyway. She's not
going to beat Kalani. Too bad.
Yeah. I like Kalani too. It was unexpected, but listen, I think she's a good babyface champion.
Shout out to Melo.
I like how they
putting in.
I mean,
putting in.
What you say?
Telling them that, I mean, you gotta push my girl.
Oh, you blowing that egg was nasty, man. That is nasty, Rolf. She can't just earn it, huh?
She earned it too. She's talented, but I would have gave it to Miss Parker or
Solo
or Lash. I'm just saying.
That's crazy though, bro.
I don't know. I think Kalani being like the under, because we were taking a poll last week thinking who we could come out, and none of us considered her to be like the option to win it.
Yeah,
I
because I think that they got more face champions than heels. I think they needed a heel.
Yeah, that too, Joe. That too.
Because
Roxanne
we don't know what she is, bro. Some days she's heel, some days she's face.
Now she's a heel though. She's a heel though.
Is she really a heel, or she just talking her stuff to Ava?
I mean, I think she's a heel because like she teamed up with Lola Vice.
Hey, Lola put on a banger too.
Speaking of Lola
Vice is getting better. I ain't gonna lie. Lola Vice, she
put on a banger. Her and Shayna, man.
Yeah, I think that was on my top match.
I need a part 2 at SummerSlam, bro. I need a part 2.
Rematch of the underground fight.
Put that on SummerSlam. Come on, bro.
I need a part 2 of a match or something.
Underground at SummerSlam.
A cage match.
Underground at SummerSlam will be fire though. That's some Ken Shamrock. That's some
do
Ken
it in
Shamrock.
Octagon. Yeah.
That's some Ken Shamrock, Steve Blackman's type of, you know what I mean?
Hey, that match was a banger.
I agree.
That was a good match. That triple threat match, Obi Femi, man, listen, he looking dominant, man. He looking dominant.
The way he popped up like the Undertaker and Kane was crazy.
That was hilarious. I was crying, bro.
Hey man, that's the guy. That's the type of champion, dominant champion. Bobby Lashley / Keith Lee Styles / Samoa Joe / all. That's the type of champ we need.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And the fact that he was getting attacked by the rest of the Coffee family and still managed to still pull that off. Did you see how high he tossed Wesley though?
I thought he broke in half. I thought Wesley broke in half, bro.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Shout out Wesley too. He did his thing too.
They said Uber Femi the best Nigerian wrestler right now, man. How you feel about it? I mean, over Omos and
Kofi ain't Nigerian. I think he's
from Ghana. He from Ghana.
Ghana?
Nah, that's Ghana. He from Ghana. Ghana. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah. What up, Kyle? What up, man?
Hey.
What's up?
How you feel about the Classic Castle? Bro? Happy Father's Day to you too, though, Kyle, man. Happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you. That joint was trash. I ain't gonna lie.
What, Classic Castle?
Nah, I think it was kind of trash, yeah. I ain't gonna lie.
All right, just do a quick summary. Do a quick summary, real quick. Do a quick summary.
Yeah, like what made it trash?
Well, for one, all right, we're gonna start with the tag team match. That was trash. There were so many botches in that match.
Oh, here we go.
It was though.
Do a quick summary.
I like Jade, but come on, she was botching stuff. She might need to go back, or they need to make her the female Goldberg or something.
Not the female Goldberg.
I'm just saying.
That's because she was too hype.
Goldberg.
I don't really know how I feel about the Drew McIntyre joint because I wanted him to win.
I feel you that we got the hashtag just for Drew going.
Yeah, and then CM Punk, he just showed up and then he did that. He ain't even
traveling and hating. That man traveling and hating. That is crazy.
I got him hating though.
No, he's not talking about you. He's talking about Drew. I mean, not Drew. CM Punk.
He's an international hater.
Yeah, he traveled to his home country just to hate.
I still think they should have gave him the belt because after the match, they should have given him the belt. They said that whatchamacallit is hurt.
Who?
Priest not hurt, bro.
They said his leg is hurt.
Yeah, but he's hurt. Okay, but he's hurt. Hey, listen, he's hurt, but he competes. He ain't like he sidelined. That's different. Listen, you know how many injuries these wrestlers get, man.
The Cody match. It was alright. The thing that was really good,
ending, right?
Huh? Yeah, the ending was the best part. The ending was the best part.
Oh, never mind. I'm gonna let you finish.
Nah. Yo, I'm not.
What's that? Where was ended? You talking about the bloodline
difference? Roman Reigns.
No, beginning of I Quit,
Oh,
like the end of the match.
He made AJ look like a punk, bro. I ain't like.
Yeah, I've seen better I Quit matches. Hold on, y'all. Hold on a second.
yeah, but
Yeah,
like,
I ain't like that.
I mean, speaking of the boxes too, and let's get more clarification. AJ Styles, Jade, and Damian Priest all had mishaps on the ring rope, so that was a equipment, I mean, come on WWE, y'all WWE, y'all gotta do better. Y'all gotta do better than that. Y'all on TV, y'all doing these big events, you know what I mean? Y'all gotta get that together.
Logan Paul Prime turnbuckle jigged it.
I mean, hey, whatever the case may be, because like I said, that's why I was like, it's unfair to say now that tapping thing, that ain't no ropes that Jay Cargo did. That wasn't no ropes. But
no, she
did
was
something pissed off.
it was a
pissed
momentum
off.
thing to me. She jumped over the John too fast and too hype. She did
yeah,
that.
but I think
all
all
the time.
the ropes was messed up too, though. To be fair, so it's like, I mean, so it wasn't just her.
She might gotta lay off there for a while.
But also too, the corner of Goldberg is crazy. Goldberg was hurting people though.
Nah, I'm no. I'm not saying that I'm saying like, cause she can't. I don't think she really that great at wrestling yet. Like, they should use her as like a Goldberg character, but they should also train her. The problem that what was with Goldberg was they just said, all right, you're gonna squash people and we ain't gonna teach you how to
training her? Yeah, but who's training her right now though? Because like I
don't
when she was in
know.
AEW, I know she was in AEW when she was still wrestling. Like,
Well, she
had some moments. She had some moments in AEW, but at least in AEW though, like it was more like she was training with Daniel Bryan. Oh, yeah, she was training with Daniel Bryan.
Well, she trains with Natty and her husband and
they ain't Daniel Bryan. Shout out to Tyson Kidd. They can wrestle though, but I mean,
Hey yo, you gotta chill, yo. Don't disrespect that man.
They Brian Daniels. Hold on. I mean, shout out to them. Shout out to Tyson Kidd in the dungeon.
Come on, they from the heart.
The dungeon.
we not doing
They
that.
from the dungeon. They from the dungeon.
You
Listen,
talking about Daniel Bryan, but you can talk about Daniel Bryan, but that
Brian
training
Daniels.
still.
I get what you're saying.
Work.
I agree.
I'm
just saying
the reason why she botched, I'm telling you, she was too hype because
that
that was a hot tag type of thing and her momentum. If you look at Bianca, she almost did the same thing, but she's a professional, so she maneuvered on that rope. Like you said, it had to be a malfunction. Because Bianca,
and bring Mark Henry in as a manager.
Bring Mark
Henry as a manager, man. Bring Mark Henry as the manager.
But she turned it into something nice, Bianca, when she did the little splash jump.
Yo, they said Bianca almost killed. They said Bianca almost killed. What you call it? Doing that 450 splash.
She almost fell because of the rope.
Yeah,
like
the rope was trash. The rope was
trash
all night.
When you a professional, you maneuver around that.
I mean, that didn't say that didn't say that done no rope when you have legit guys with like AJ Styles had a mishap, or Ed Daniel Priest that been wrestling for a long time.
I know.
So
I'm saying that shows how ring awareness that she was compared to Jade. Now AJ Styles and Priest is different. They're much older and all that. So even though they know the ring awareness, it's not, bro. You can do all the ring awareness you want, but
at the same time though, if the ring is bad though, like I mean, I don't care how much ring awareness you have. It's like things like that happen. It is what I mean.
No, that's why I said I was comparing Bianca to Jade. With them is different because their arsenal is different. Bianca and Jade arsenal is kind of the same,
right?
But she knew what to do in that moment compared to Jade. Jade is still learning, but that's why I said their mishaps is what's his name, Damian and AJ mishaps is due to the ring.
Right.
Jade mishaps is due to being young still.
Right.
Because she don't have like I said, the ring awareness to know like Damian and AJ, okay, the roach is not feeling right, so I'm gonna have to do it like this. I still may mess up. Jade is just go, go, go. While Bianca did something different, even though she knew the ring was messed up. She still maneuvered the way to make it still look good. That's what
My
I'm saying.
my whole thing about that is like, so what they gonna do now? Because like I was reading, like after I saw the match, they wasn't supposed to lose the titles.
Yeah, but you can't have everyone at like I said earlier, Scotland lose who's from Scotland. That's why they did the audible.
Yeah, like
You got to give them some
yeah.
type of feel good story, some type of pop.
Right, you can't have like this is the biggest wrestler. I mean,
They should have let.
like
They should have let whatchamacallit one. Drew
who?
McIntyre.
I would have let Piper
No, yeah,
win.
Drew didn't have to, but
Piper.
Drew didn't have to win. Drew didn't have to win, and I think at the time, I think Bailey. I mean, out of all the people that could lose though, that
I
like
think
didn't
it
have
should have
it
been
was a big.
Bailey.
She's not losing.
It should
Nah.
have. I think it should have been because she's already proven.
She got to fight
Jay's
Nia
not
Jax.
even though
But at the same
Bianca's proven.
time,
Jay's not proven.
yeah, but
I
Bailey
mean,
still. But like
Bailey.
the point is though,
Bailey's
but
proven.
Bailey just won the belt. But Bailey just won the belt though.
But she
That's
don't
the
need the
thing.
belt to be the
Yeah, but at the same time, they do need a champion. I mean, that being said,
yeah.
though, like
You would have
I get
Piper
it.
there, and you
No,
work
the
on
point
Nia
is
Jax versus Piper.
the point. I listen. I'm not saying listen. I ain't saying she needs like a super long reign, but like she legit just had the belt. Like they don't. I mean, like they just had the belt at WrestleMania. Jade and Bianca, they didn't necessarily need the belt per se because of who they are. And like I said, it's in and plus it builds the female tag team division. And like I said, they probably can win it. They're gonna win it. Maybe it builds it up and make it more interesting. You know what I
I
mean?
heard they gonna win
So
it
they
right
can.
back.
So it's like not. We'll see. We'll see if they win it right back. I think Mark
Honestly,
Henry. They need to hire Mark Henry. WWE need to hire Mark Henry as a man, put him as a manager and as a
I
talent
agree.
scout too.
I
Because
still
I
would
ain't gonna
have.
lie, Mark Henry eye for talent is insane, bro. He
He gonna
found
be
it.
like.
Samantha
He gonna be,
Irvin. He found it. He found it. Samantha Irvin, Bianca Belair, Jade. Who else? He found somebody else. Like
Man, he
his
just
like.
Oh, and Daniel Bryan.
so Roka.
Yeah,
I think it's
yeah,
so Roka.
he told WWE to sign like to give him a try like could he
Man,
lied
I found Samantha Urban, bro.
Here he
so
go.
ass up. Look, oh,
No,
here we go,
no.
man.
I'm just saying,
Like
Mark.
you dead serious, bro?
I'm saying Mark. All he did was watch The Voice. He ain't
Don't do that,
find
Mark.
nothing.
Don't do that. Don't do that, bro. Don't do that.
I was watching The Voice back
No,
then too. I knew who she was.
don't do that. But listen, but okay. So
You
you
know what
look
I'm
at the
saying,
voice.
Bush? He
You
ain't find
time
shit.
out. But you time out. You looked at the voice and said that she gonna be the best announcer in wrestling. Like, come on, Rob. Let's not
No,
like,
I
come on,
said
man.
she was gonna be a star. That's it.
But the
I don't
point
care
though, the
about
point is,
announcing.
I'm not mad. Listen, if you felt she was a star, she was on the voice. I ain't mad at that. It's the voice, and she was clearly, you know what I mean. It's the voice, right? I'm not. I don't think I'm gonna argue with that. But the Mark Henry to see the vision of, oh, she can be in professional wrestling and have a lane for what she's doing. Mark got an eye for talent. Mark do got an eye for talent, bro.
I
Like
just
you
said
got, I
on
mean,
her. Everything else is legit, but I ain't giving him Samantha Irvin.
you got to stop that, bro. That's
Hey,
why
Yo,
Samantha ever give him the credit. If
Mark
Samantha
said.
Irvin
Mark said this what he do.
if Samantha Irvin give him listen, Rob, if Samantha Irvin give him the credit, then he got like, come on, bro. He get
I'm
like,
just
listen,
saying it's not like he went to The Voice and saw her live the way
nobody,
he saw
no,
Jade and
I
Bianca live when they was at
no,
their
I
events.
absolutely.
And
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying he
even really
did.
giving him Jade because I saw her in college in basketball.
No, that's not the point, Rob. That's not the point. It's not about them seeing them first per se. Like we know these females are super talented before the wrestling. That's not the
Yeah,
argument. That's not the argument.
we knew Bianca Belair was doing CrossFit, but we're not gonna say
Right.
we found
That's
we
and
ain't gonna say
she
we.
was doing track. She was doing track and field. That's not an argument of how we know these females been talented, right? But to talk to them and say, you know what, you need to try professional wrestling like that. He do like, come on, bro. Like that is credit. Like you can't like you know what I'm saying. Like
I'm
that
giving it
is
to
credit
everybody
though.
else but Samantha. Yeah.
That's come on.
Do
You
what
can't
y'all
do
want
that's
with that.
still even like I said, even, for example, Dan Bryan, he was still a phenomenal wrestler. He was just underrated, whatever. But the fact that I mean, he co-signed. Shout out to Mark Henry, bro. I ain't gonna lie. His eye for like he knows. Regardless though, he sees things and people and say, you know what, he
Hey,
got
shout out to the
like,
original
I don't know.
Attitude Era legend.
He the new
Henry.
JR. He the new JR.
I'm just saying, all jokes aside, if you are a wrestling company, cause I ain't gonna lie, I think AEW, cause I don't know exactly, he should have done that. Should have been his role as a talent scout. That should have been his role.
Mark Henry and The Rock are the WWE originals of that era, that Attitude Era. Shout out to them too, bro.
Yeah, shout out to
Everybody else came from somewhere else, but them. They homegrown talent.
And we're gonna eventually. Hey, next week we probably gonna be talking about.
What about Shawn Michaels? Ain't he homegrown talent?
No, he was on the Indies in NWA and all them other companies.
He's not homegrown talent. I mean, homegrown talent really only started really like in the mid '90s. And like, homegrown talent only started like in the mid '90s.
Homegrown. I don't call him homegrown. I call him
even
WWE
Hulk Hogan.
legend.
Hogan technically not homegrown. Like Hulk Hogan was on he was in Rocky. He was in a Rocky movie before he was in WWE.
And
so
he was
like,
wrestling
he was already
in the other territories too.
Yeah, so like homegrown talent only really started in like the mid '90s.
Yeah,
if you
with
really
The
think
Rock,
about it.
Kurt Angle, and
Goldberg,
all them type.
Goldberg, and like WCW. You got the ECW people per se. If you want to if you want to do that, like, I mean, yeah.
Now ECW.
Well, homegrown. I lie about the homegrown talent. Like Mexico and Japan, they've been. I mean, if you want to count them, yeah, because they have like a whole system, like. Oh, like you got like it's a whole system like in Japan and like Mexico. Like it's like you got it's steps to even become a star over there. You know what I mean?
And
It's like
technically,
it's real.
the Hearts are WWE homegrown because Vince bought their company from their dad.
Who?
Vince.
The Hearts.
The Hearts company.
Oh.
That's why I said technically they're homegrown.
Who? We're talking about
the Hearts
and all them.
Come on, I'm not counting that though. Because that's not a WWE system. Like you know, like it's a system how they want to do things. Like the match, like.
I was just saying by technical.
I feel what you're saying, but like.
But the guys that we love and grew up with, Mark Henry and The Rock are the originals, the first originals.
Yeah, they homegrown.
What about Edge and Christian?
Also.
Yeah, they're in a different era though.
Yeah, Ken. It was. I think
they are. They're part of the Attitude Era.
No, they're homegrown.
No, we're talking. Yeah, you're right. But
the Hardys and them. But I'm just saying they wasn't with The Rock and them. Like the big superstars.
Yeah,
Mark Henry and The Rock was the first big superstar. They was mid card and all that.
Let me. What else happened?
Mark Henry was a superstar.
Yeah, let me ask you.
Bro, he was Brock Lesnar before Brock Lesnar. He got made to be that, but they didn't do it right.
Yeah.
Talking about the world's strongest man, Kyle. You tripping?
I know, but he was always a mid card though. Until
because he had high expectations. He already had high expectations coming in the company, though.
Bro, he had a bigger deal than The Rock, bro. Coming in.
Yeah, he did.
So they did him like what's boy name? That's in the NFL.
No, it's not the same. It kind of the same thing, but like.
They believed in him more than The Rock, bro. He had a bigger deal than The Rock, bro.
Even like that's the other thing too. Like even like speaking of Mark Henry, since like he was supposed to beat John Cena in that fake retirement, but he declined it because a lot of people don't know that. Because
I knew that.
Of course, when you're a champion, you have obligations, things of that nature. Plus, he was older, and things of that nature. So
they should have did it. They should have.
Shout out to
champion. Back when he came to the WWE, when he fought Brock Lesnar when he was younger.
Yeah, shout out to Mark Henry. NXT Battleground. What else did we? The club. I don't know what they're doing with the club at this point. I don't. Shout out to Axiom and Nathan Frazier. They a dope tag team. They fun to watch. I ain't gonna lie. They fun to watch.
Yo, did y'all talk about my boy coming back to TNA yet?
No, hold on. We gonna be there. We gonna get there. What else in NXT background happened? That's
we
really
also had the tag team matchup. Oh, yeah, we covered that one, and then Lola Vice
Yeah. Also, the more the TNA partnerships against all odds.
Yep.
We had a return. We had a return of the legend himself, Jeff Hardy. Return to TNA with the Jim Johnson music. Shout out to Jim Johnson, one of the best wrestling producers of all time.
Jim Johnson, what do you mean?
That's who
Did
made
he
most of
produce
the
that Hardy?
music.
Didn't he produce the Hardy theme? Did he produce that?
I don't know
I
if he
thought you was talking about
produced it.
Jim Johnson, the sandwich guy.
No,
Come on, bro.
he talking about
Come
the
on,
about
you
to say,
know,
what?
come on.
He
Come
talking
on,
about
bro.
the dude that wrote most of the
Yeah,
themes
you
and
know
stuff
Jim.
in the 90s.
You know Jim Johnson, man. Oh,
That's gonna be disrespectful.
Jim
My boy,
Johnson, man.
my boy Jeff,
He's a
my boy
music.
Jeff. He looked like he was in his 30s out there.
Was it a
And he
Hardy
was-
Boy song, the old one?
Yeah,
Yeah, dude. Didn't he produce? I think he
Yeah.
produced that. I think he
Wait,
produced that.
they came out to that song?
that's what Jeff came out to.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
he
he
going back to
came out.
WWE. He going back to
Yeah,
WWE, bro.
Well, that ain't
They
that
own
same.
that song. They own that song. What are we talking about?
Well, hold on. They played at AEW too, though.
They did.
I think. Yeah, they played, bro. They played it. They played this on the AEW.
Yeah, they probably.
I don't know.
Up,
I don't know what the new did. I don't know what like because
I know that other song that Jeff had. That's
the
his
Brood,
own song.
Yeah, that's his own song.
I ain't gonna lie to we may gotta get an interview with Jim Johnson because I ain't gonna lie because Gangrel came out with the Brood. That's Jim Johnson too. He came out with that song on AEW. Jeff Hardy, they've been using that theme for like the Hardy Boys, but they've been using that Matt Hardy. They've been using that theme in AEW for since they got signed there.
I
So
thought
my question
WWE
is,
owned that song.
WWE letting people eat, man.
Because
I don't know,
before when they was in TNA, they never used that thing.
They may have bought it out or something. I don't know because here's the thing, Jim Johnson. Let me see who produced that. Let me double check who produced that song. That is gone. I heard that though. That was. I thought I ain't gonna lie. You know what I did? I was looking forward to the TNA theme. I like this TNA theme too. The Jeff Hardy song, like he did himself one thing. Oh, I forgot. I like that song too though. Can you check my song? Nah though, man.
What happened?
Somebody say check their song out. I ain't check no song out called no Gun-O-Matic. I ain't checking no dude that named Gun-O-Matic, man. You gonna be super nice.
Real quick, it says AEW bought a lot of things from WWE. That they
the Jim Johnson, because they don't use Jim Johnson no more. They use the CFO dude. The group they use the CFO. What's they called? CFO $.
Yeah, they bought a lot of them.
Like the two.
Songs.
Yeah.
That they used to own, they bought them.
That food was so good.
Yeah. So hey, shout out to that's dope though. Shout out to Jeff Hardy. He came out to say today, Broken Matt.
My favorite version of Matt Hardy.
Go against the system. Moose.
Man, the version 1 is the best, bro.
Really?
I can see.
Broken Matt is hilarious though. Y'all like version 1 Matt over Broken Matt.
I don't like version 1 better.
I like Broken Matt.
Broken Matt is hilarious because it's so entertaining. Like even you saw the Brian Myers stuff. They come to the compound. Hey, listen.
And he do
every time it came out, if it's a compound match. Hey, listen, hold up. You ain't gonna tell me though. When you hear a compound, it's gonna be fire. It's gonna be entertaining.
I remember seeing him when he was with Bray Wyatt. That was my first live event I went to. My first as an adult. It was when they was tag team champions.
Yeah, when they was tag team champions.
Sure, guys. Yo.
What was I about to say?
Yo,
I didn't know he was gonna bring his wife out.
What, Ruby?
Yeah.
She always evolving. She always evolving the broken stuff.
No, I mean
the kids and everything.
I meant like this time.
Nah, I mean, I'm not surprised though. His
I'm
kids
mad
be
she
involved.
wasn't in
Everything.
WWE, bro. That's what I'm mad about.
Hopefully, well, no, what don't be no. Have Jeff Hardy be in NXT. Make it interesting. Why go? Have him do NXT stuff, then
Nah,
gradually.
No,
that's
no.
disrespectful.
No, time out. I said go to NXT, then gradually go to WWE. Ain't nothing wrong with that. It's something different.
Bro,
Why
that's
not?
disrespectful, bro.
How is it? How NXT
actually,
disrespect? Time out. Hold on.
Bro,
How
he's
we
a
gonna sit here
former,
and act like? Time out.
he's a former
Let's.
WWE
First ballot
champion,
Hall of
bro.
There ain't
Famer.
nothing
Listen,
wrong.
to go to NXT.
Time out.
How that be a
We're not gonna
downside?
sit
It get
there.
more viewers.
See, here's what we're gonna do. We're not gonna disrespect NXT though.
I'm not
That's like at
disrespecting
one.
it.
Yeah, it is disrespected because
No,
hold on.
it's
First of all, at
not.
one point, it is disrespect. What's wrong with the Hardy Boys going to NXT?
Actually,
Because-
you're disrespecting NXT, True, by taking away shine from
I'm
them
not
guys.
taking away.
That's supposed to be the
Whoa.
developmental brand.
Come
Why
on,
are you sending them there?
Time out. It's more.
What better way to
first
give
of all-
them a veteran test?
First of all, it's more than just developmental. It depends on their. Technically it is
We got two different
developmental, but it's
arguments.
not. Technically it is developmental, but it's not though. Let's be because a lot of them dudes there some of them don't even need developmental like that.
Hey,
Let's
they're
just call it
competing
how
with
it is.
AEW. I don't think it's development no more. And they're
Chill
competing
out.
with Raw and SmackDown. What do you mean
Funny,
chill out,
you funny bringing that up too. They did
Yo,
beat him on the
Ralph.
ratings last week.
Ralph,
They did
Ralph,
beat him on the ratings last week. They
think
did beat him.
they
You
should go
funny
to
for that.
NXT?
They did beat him on.
Wait, what'd you say?
Ralph, you think they should go to NXT?
No, I think it's disrespectful to the NXT guys who's getting their shine. I don't think it's disrespectful to the Hardys.
What's wrong with like okay, some of the NXT tag team working with the Hardy Boys. There's nothing. What's wrong with that? Like, I'm just saying,
Bro, they like 40 years old.
Time out. Okay, since you brought up developmental, right? This is not if you know the history, and Ralph knows this. You know the history of developmental. They do this stuff all the time. WWE they will have a dudes.
It might be work.
They will have dudes.
It might work.
They would have dudes. Like for example, like I remember like I'll give you an example.
Artists can learn new moves.
When Memphis, I remember Jim Cornette had the Memphis promotion, right? They used to be like, it could be a little bit of a developmental for WWE, whatever. Guess who came and wrestled New Jack? That's when New Jack at the time he was wrestling with Memphis Undertaker.
It might work because the
I'm just a short stint where you're working with, you know what I mean, and you bringing attention to NXT, and then it's something different for the artists to do anyway. It's something different, and then you know what I mean. Creative stuff to happen. Like there's nothing wrong with it.
What's my call it? Said he don't even want to do that. He said if he wrestled WWE, he said he want to wrestle SmackDown and Raw.
Who?
Moose.
Moose?
He got too much dip on his chip. I ain't mad at
Moose.
it.
No, he said that though. He said
I ain't
he
mad
all
at it,
for it, but he don't want to go to NXT.
I'm curious. Who gonna be on? Hey, speaking of that too, who gonna be on that 25-man battle royal for NXT? I'm curious who's gonna be on that though. That's gonna be.
Moose
I
said
am
he
excited.
not competing in it.
I don't think. Yeah.
So who got all the TNA titles from different promotions?
Moose.
So TNA, you got Moose, Jordan Grace, Mustafa Ali,
AJ Francis.
The tag team duo of Brian Myers and Eddie Edwards. The women's champions, Alicia Edwards and Masha Slamovich. And those are your champions.
I will bring AJ Francis there because he's familiar with the place.
Yeah, but is he cool? Is he good with WWE though?
What do you mean? He was backstage a few weeks ago.
I just asked you though. I was just
on Raw.
Okay, that's so.
I'll bring him in there. He don't even gotta be in the match. He can just stir the pot up.
How about Hammerstone?
I'll put Rich Swann in that match, man.
Hammerstone, I like
Hammerstone. Did they forgive him?
Hammerstone underrated though.
Forgive who? Rich Swann?
Yeah,
Rich Swann ain't do nothing.
Remember they released him because he was the domestic violence.
I don't know, maybe, but he ain't canceled. Clearly, he ain't canceled now because he still. I mean, he became world champion after that.
But I don't think.
I know. Bro. I ain't talking about TNA. I'm talking about WWE. Are they cool with that?
I mean,
You know how they like to protect.
I mean, they got a part. I'm just saying they got a part. I mean, we'll see.
I
don't know,
Vince, but they former owners is accused of some things, bro.
They got
I
rid
don't
of
think
that
need the judge.
I mean
right
that being said, but not, well, I mean,
he banned from his own company.
That man though,
but he's still walking. So I mean,
he's still getting that money from him. He's still getting paid
exactly
a quarterly check from him.
I know this though.
He can't be associated with the brand. That's what I'm
saying.
It don't
matter. But the point is, but here's the thing. With that being said too, though, TNA quote unquote have guys that been accused of stuff. 2 dudes, and Zachary Wentz and Rich Swann, and they. I mean, I don't listen. And WWE understands that, like, they had to do, like, listen, cause Rich, I don't. What did Rich Swann got accused of something? Hold up.
No, it was domestic violence.
Hey man,
my man,
or whatever. Real quick, my man been acquitted of everything. They need to bring that man Velveteen back, bro.
They ain't, bro.
Yes, we can talk about that another start.
I don't think they bringing him back.
Hey, what happened to the fat dude that was just like Velveteen? What happened to him?
I don't know, but also too.
You know what I'm talking about, True.
Yeah, but though they said, well,
Quincy.
I'm sorry,
Quincy.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's crazy.
What happened to Quincy, bro? That dude was freaky as hell, bro.
Oh, what about
because Rich Swann and Zachary Wentz, all them cases got dropped. They got really. Because that was a cancel culture thing. With, like, you get accused of something. Now don't get some of them wrestlers. They got some of them wrestlers. Like, you notice, some wrestlers they was done because they did that ish. They was done.
Yeah.
So it's like
Rich Swann ain't got nothing prior to that.
Nah, I know he ain't had nothing before that. I'm just saying, like, when it happened.
No, but he got all them charges got dismissed. All of them charges, but he got dismissed though. So it's
found out them women be lying. Some of them. That's a different story, different show.
Yeah, the charges got dismissed, and Zachary Wentz. I mean, like I say, they jumped the gun on that situation. Where, I don't think, like I said, let me double check. aka Nash Carter.
Hey yo, did y'all see WWE botch what's the name ring thing?
No,
Cody.
Yeah. What in the I Quit match?
It said talent name and he had women's tag championship under his John.
Yeah, but
instead of him, his name and stuff.
That's funny.
Yeah.
Yo, you hate that man Cody, yo. You real wild.
But yeah, but how y'all feel about Jeff Hardy return to TNA? Like, what you think?
The GOAT is
it look like they probably gonna win a TNA championship though. It look like tag team.
The GOAT is
probably
bad.
Gonna win a tag team.
Just keep that man away from doing too many extreme stuff. Man is old. He don't even be doing nothing crazy anymore.
Hey, yo,
I remember like a couple years ago, he did a swanton on the steps, bro. I'm like, bro, what are you doing, bro? Like,
but there was a time he I guess he hit his back on like this outside part of the ring, and it just looked really bad. Like, it was a bad fall.
I know what you're talking about.
But shout out to Jeff. But I am looking forward for that 25-man battle royal because
I think if they said bringing like 10 people from TNA over.
I'm about to see the Roman Mayor. Who's gonna be in there?
5-10 people. True.
They said something like that. He said, but like,
he said 25 men.
No,
Joe I believe in Joe Hendry. They're gonna break. They're gonna. Yeah, if y'all know who Joe Hendry is, Joe Hendry is he do parody of like songs on people. That's gonna be hilarious. Like he does like Joe. He's like one of the most overdues in 10. We may see Dolph Ziggler, Nick Namath, and that makes sense because he was NXT. So so it wasn't disrespectful when Dolph Ziggler was NXT champion, but like, come on, see,
I didn't think he should have. I don't think they should have sent him down there. They always
he helped it helped.
But they always been
hold on, time out.
No, listen.
They said Matt Hardy might be in there.
They always been kind of people always been disrespecting Dolph Ziggler.
But why that disrespect? Why going to NXT is disrespectful though? Like I don't understand that sentiment of like this is not like when NXT when they first started out. Like I understand, like okay, cool, but like
I'm not saying
but even
that.
with that, but even with that though, that's not
it's
true
not
either
NXT
though.
when it was at its peak either.
But it's still
Like we just seen.
But let's keep it a bean though. Let's keep it a bean though. Like NXT, it's some the NXT it could be more interesting than the main roster right now, especially with this TNA stuff going on.
I agree.
So let's not act like it can't be. Let's not act like it can't be a premiere show on the WWE. Also, too, Triple H said that all the shows going to Netflix too.
All shows. So are they still going to have their partners with Peacock, or they're all? It's.
I don't know how. I don't even.
Is Triple H still going to be in charge?
Well, I mean, why wouldn't he?
I heard they were saying like if they all went to Netflix, that The Rock gonna have like full complete control.
Why would he have full complete control?
Cause he on the TKO board. I was reading something, and they were saying something like they was trying to put like Triple H might get pushed out.
Him and Rock. Why would The Rock and them push out Triple H?
I'm just telling you what I read, bro.
Oh, that was you.
No, The Rock got his own Netflix deal.
That's what I'm saying. That wherever you read was some BS because I don't even think like Rock and Triple H is cool. Like Triple H,
Rock got his own. He got his own
Netflix. And plus, why would you push Triple H out and you know the possibilities of where he probably will go and other people will follow? Like that don't make any sense. That's like we know how wrestling game is, right? Like that don't even make any sense because you playing a dangerous game. Because you push Triple H out, you know who's going behind him.
Shawn Michaels.
You know how that go. And you know how that go. If I'm lying, Ralph, we see this in wrestling all the time. When you do stuff like this, that's around and find out.
Who you talking about, Jeff Jarrett?
You're gonna see Triple H and Shawn Michaels in AEW. Creative. Don't let that happen.
AEW going to start still the spotlight.
And then you have don't let the wrestlers gonna follow. You know the wrestlers gonna follow. What Triple H? Like, come on now. It's not that ain't no type of show though, Kid Trunks. But like and it's not. They don't. Let me say this too. This don't have to come. Let's not like direct to UK Trunks though. But like, why y'all be saying like drop the link? I'm like, listen, all the time. Y'all don't be doing that for other shows. Like, I'm just saying, y'all don't respectfully. We will drop the link like certain times. Though, what up? We got Cuba. Shout out to Cuba in the chat.
Yo,
he want to join the panel.
SmackDown going to what's name? True.
I
don't know what Triple H talking about. They going to USA.
Maybe I read it wrong. I got read the whole press conference again. But
yeah, they going to USA. They already signed that deal, 5-year deal.
And speaking of the Netflix deal, right? Let's talk about this character. Man. Let's talk about this guy here, man. This guy right now is killing it right now.
Oh yeah.
That sounds like Matt Hardy team music.
It is.
Let me see. Bron Breakker, next face of WWE. There was reports saying that when they go to Netflix, Bron Breakker will be very pivotal in that Netflix building super. So how y'all feel about Bron Breakker right now, man? Also too, like he took Ricochet off TV. I mean, I get Ricochet. He took Ricochet off TV. He did Ricochet dirty. Whooped his behind. You know what I mean?
That trick.
Yeah, he did. He did all that. So how y'all feel? I'm gonna go with Kyle. How you feel about Bron Breakker potentially being next face of the WWE?
Push that man. Yeah, they need to push that man. I was reading something. They was talking about they need to stop making him seem like he the new Goldberg because he can actually wrestle. And I was like, he can actually wrestle. I ain't gonna lie, he might got the best spear in the game. They need to push that man. That man got everything, yo. He over here doing Frankensteiners, all this stuff. And he can move, unlike his uncle. When his uncle got extra, start juicing. Push that man. Push him. I would love to see him fight Roman Reigns, yo.
That'll be a good matchup.
Well, we saved that. That's down the line right there. You hold up. That's down the line.
Roman lended Paul Heyman to him, so he owes him.
Yo, he could fight Seth Rollins, AJ Styles, Cody. I don't care. He could fight Gunther. Yo, you got to push that man. He could. You gotta push that man, yo.
He can't beat old Monster Strowman. Stop it.
What?
Yeah, he beat. Hold up, Bron Breakker is one of the only people to beat.
He's on that level.
He's definitely on that level.
They've been pushing Bron Breakker for a long time though. Like he is they've been eventually going. He is going to be.
I thought a year ago they was going to put him on the main roster.
I'm not going to lie though. Bron Breakker probably is going to be one of the next faces of the company. It's
not
going to be.
He was on the main roster with Melo, but they ain't do nothing
about a year ago.
That's what I'm saying. They got drafted. They ain't do nothing with them.
Yeah, but like, cause Bron Breakker, he's entertaining. He can be serious.
They broke up the Wolf Dogs too fast, bro.
Yo, the crowd love that man. Yeah. Yo, they be like, woo, 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 every time. And he a heel.
He's entertaining. He can be serious. He can wrestle in the ring. He's good on the mic. I mean,
so if you need him to squash people, you can.
The only thing I don't got a problem with his name. Listen, Braun Steiner, bro.
You like Bron Breakker?
Bro, listen, you know who his dad is? You know who his uncle is?
Who's his uncle?
Scott Steiner.
You don't know who his his dad is Rick Steiner, and his uncle is Scott Steiner.
Oh, he wanted to be his own identity, bro.
Yeah, that's why he ain't using the name.
But still,
he want to be himself.
Yeah, but I respect that. But like, I don't know. But then it's like, but then you're doing segments with your dad on TV, on segments and things. I mean, I get it, but like,
that's still not, bro. You don't want him.
It's not the same.
But it's not. Y'all making it seem like it's a Lexus King situation though. Like that's not like a Lexus King situation.
It kind of is, bro. Y'all keep.
Lexus King didn't know his dad like that. His dad passed away. It is like
but people want him to be his dad so bad, bro. Let these people to be, and in his case, they want him to be his uncle so bad because his uncle was the guy, not Rick.
Scott Steiner is hilarious. I ain't gonna lie. Scott Steiner is like a gem. I'm not gonna lie.
He's a meathead.
Like,
he needs to know, man.
He's chill. He was in VA a few months ago. I was like, he's chill. He's chill in real life.
Scott Steiner.
He still can't add up though.
Yo, that man funny.
Hey, you funny. When he came back to WWE. The Scott Steiner math, bro. Oh my god. The Steiner math. 9 days a week. When he said 9 days a week, I started crying, bro. Yo, Scott Steiner, he fat.
I was like, yo, you know what's the funniest thing? I remember back when he was on WWE, he was doing the what was they doing? The arm wrestling challenge. Yeah.
And Triple H was oiled up by Rick.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Yo, he poured the oil. Was that he poured the oil or Stacy poured the oil on it?
Yo, that man was a golden brown, yo. He looked like he
loaded the bench. Starting with 585.
Hey, what up, Mr. Scarecrow? Who's your favorite wrestler? My favorite wrestler of all time. That's
mine is Triple H.
Rey Mysterio.
Yeah. The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Mine is the Undertaker.
Rey Mysterio.
Triple H and DX got me in so much trouble as a kid, bro.
You got yourself in so much trouble as a kid.
Hey,
what's your favorite wrestler of all time?
Taker.
See,
I ain't mad at
that. That's mine too.
Hey, Team Taker.
Which version? Which version?
See, I'm more like '90s Undertaker with Paul Bearer.
I still think my favorite one is the one when he the biker.
Yeah.
Oh, American Badass.
Yeah, that's
I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie though.
Rolling. Remember he
The
came out there
the mid 2000s, early 2010s Undertaker is
no,
that
that's all
Undertaker
trash, bro.
Nah, he was entertaining.
That's the trash.
Hold up,
when
Teddy Long said, "You got match with the Undertaker."
Yo, you know why he did that though? Because him and the Undertaker is like real close friends.
Yeah, they real friends.
So that's why he was doing that. Every time you did something bad, oh yeah, you gotta fight him.
I ain't gonna lie, Teddy Long is like a GOAT GM too in wrestling.
I agree.
He transferred from a referee
to a
GM, and we ain't even noticed that. Nobody didn't say nothing about
bro. That's how he the GOAT. Bro, listen, this man did the same thing every week, and we didn't care. He did the same thing every week, and we didn't care, and we ain't bet. It was gonna be a match with Undertaker. Oh, you got something you gonna act all bad and tough? You got a match with the Undertaker, and then it was a tag team match in the main. It was gonna be a multi-man tag in the main event. It didn't matter what it was, and we didn't care.
And he always said, "Holla."
Yo, what's the he introduced, bro? His first when he was a manager.
Man, they had remember he got married, he had a heart attack.
Yo, that joint was funny. To the girl that Bobby Lashley had a baby with.
Man, they had Bruce out there.
They had Jagged Edge out there.
we get married.
They had
Jagged Edge out
WWE
there.
paid for that, yeah.
Does anyone remember from that Friday Night SmackDown era where JBL, I don't know what he was in, but it was like some kind of neck brace. The hat was on top.
No, that was Thursday night. That's when it was.
I ain't gonna lie. SmackDown was fire.
Hey man, what happened to Rodney Mack, man? He was supposed to be the next
my God, you know what
happened?
Oh,
he got married to Jazz. He married to Jazz.
Man, bro. I remember when Teddy Long introduced Thuggin' and Bugging him and D'Lo Brown, bro.
That's not the first time we saw Rodney Mack. People don't remember that. After John Cena got rid of B2, Rodney Mack was replacing B2 for a while.
B2, oh my God, B2 was trash. B2 was garbage.
He was trash, but Bull Buchanan was all right. Bull Buchanan was okay. He was better than B Square.
Hey man, remember Shaniqua, bro?
Oh yeah, with the Bashams.
Yeah.
The Basham's underrated tag team.
She had
sleeping on Paul London and Brian Kendricks.
No, I sleeping on them. They was Paul London and Brian Kendricks.
What's the dude name that Brock rolled down the steps with the one leg, bro?
Zach.
Oh my God, I forgot his name, bro. Smack that. Bro, y'all can't so SmackDown was better than Raw back
real quick, who's worse, Eugene, Zach, or
Eugene
James Ellsworth, bro?
Nah, Eugene might be the worst.
Nah, Eugene had some good matches though. Eugene had some
good matches.
You saying there's
that gimmick cannot fly no more.
About gimmicks, the three gimmicks,
bro.
Yeah, the Eugene gimmick was wild.
That gimmick,
I really thought that was Eric Bischoff's nephew for real, bro.
You know the funniest gimmick the funniest thing he did when The Rock came out and saved him, he was like, "Who's your boy? The Rock." He's like, "Who do you like? The Rock." He said, "Who's your favorite wrestler?" He said, "Triple H." I was crying.
Hey, shout out to my man Hornswoggle, yo. He a cool dude, man. I met him at Wale Mania.
Oh, really?
Yeah, yo. He was singing Nelly Country Grammar. That joke was funny as hell.
Speaking of events, August they're having the Fanatic event. I believe VIP is already sold out, but there's 12 to 18 wrestlers supposed to appear there. So far, I think I've seen Hogan, Rhea, Cody, Bianca, Jade, and
Bianca
and Liv Morgan so far.
Yeah. Oh yeah. I think Street Profit's supposed to be here. I'm not sure.
Yo, when they gonna push my boy? Yo, they gotta stop playing.
Who?
For sure.
I said, bored, man. They need to push that man.
When they gonna bring back the? Hey, what y'all think about that Logan Paul segment, man?
I was fired.
When the promo or when LA Knight showed up at his crib.
His new thing. That man LA coming on your crib. Like that's like his new thing, huh? Like
he pulling a Triple H.
Nah, like they I ain't gonna lie. Somebody need to pull a Brian Pillman, man. Somebody got to pull a Brian Pillman. Somebody do that.
Nah,
they
not letting nobody do that right now.
If they go to Netflix, they can do it.
Yeah, they not letting them do it right now.
Hey, that Brian, shout Brian. Yeah, listen, Brian, you can't tell me that was one of the greatest segments ever. That was real. Motherfucker came to your crib, man. We ain't fight, man. I'm pulling the strap. Like, what you go crib? And I'm hurt too. You think you gonna come to my crib? Nah. So this
busy, bro.
No, they said the biggest pop of all time is when Triple H came back and turned face.
Yeah, definitely, man.
I don't even think he was face, bro.
He was face. He was a face.
Also,
to me,
too,
I think he was just always heel.
Yeah. Also, what a rundown. Also, too, man. Like, let me. What else happened? Like, that's really that much. Yeah, LA Knight look like LA Knight gonna beat Logan Paul. That's really the direction.
What
SummerSlam? You think that's gonna be like a SummerSlam match? LA Knight, Logan Paul.
I don't know why I keep thinking SummerSlam so far away.
Oh, what y'all think about Melo joining the Money in the Bank?
He fits well in the Money in the Bank. He fits well. I mean, his moveset. I mean, why not?
Who you think gonna win it though?
Who's all the contenders so far?
Right now, it's just Melo and Jay. I think it's gonna be Jay. This time, a face gotta win.
It's only. Yeah, I forgot they only doing one. I don't know why. Like I don't know why I be thinking they're doing 2 briefcases for Money in the Bank.
Last briefcase been heel. Last 2 guys been heels.
They should do it like
men
that.
and the women.
Nah, he talking about like SmackDown or Raw, like how they used to do it.
Yeah, I don't know why. Like I thought
they should do it that way though, since it's a brand split.
Man, they don't. They don't care about that. Brand split. They can have the brand split 1 week, and then the next week the people from the other show go to the next show. It don't matter. People from Raw go to SmackDown.
Yeah, they need to stop that brand split stuff, bro. Like regular jobs just have people on call sheets. If they can't show up that day, let them know a day in advance, and they book somebody else, bro. Like they say, the match card is scheduled to change. Is due to change, bro.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, they did that before, though. Matter of fact, I think remember somebody. I think Finn got hurt. And it was like AJ Styles. Like who? It was something like AJ Styles wrestled Finn Balor like last minute. Remember they were doing this brand split pay-per-views, whatever, and like that. It was like
I know when when Daniel Bryan. I think it was AJ Styles supposed to be him, but Jinder Mahal got hurt, and it was Daniel Bryan subbed in.
Yeah, I think I remember that. But yeah, though, like we got Cuba in the building. What else? I'm trying to.
Oh, I thought he said move.
Yeah, the Money in the Bank. Yeah, the Money in the Bank. Yeah, it's not everybody. We're gonna talk about that. Everybody not even announced yet. So I mean, also, yeah, I mean,
on there.
Also, some AEW news, man. Y'all saw the face-off with Swerve and Will Ospreay. That looked. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking forward for that match, man. How y'all feel about that matchup, or Ralph? Let's start with Ralph first.
Shit, Swerve and who?
Will Ospreay. They faced off.
What's their next pay-per-view?
Forbidden Door. They wrestled at Forbidden Door.
I think Swerve's gonna retain, and I think they probably gonna do either a one-off or one more match later on down the line.
They're probably gonna be at Wembley. Probably gonna be that Wembley show, because You know, Will Ospreay, you know, he's from the.
You can't take the title off Swerve no matter what. I don't care.
Yeah, Swerve been phenomenal.
He's doing his thing.
And speaking, they having a ladder match too right now. The team for the vacant TNT Championship, for Forbidden Door, Konosuke Takeshita, Mark Briscoe from Delaware. Matter of fact, Mark Briscoe from Delaware. If y'all didn't know, RPJ Briscoe, RPJ Briscoe, Jack Perry, and Dante Martin, and two other participants to be announced. Of course, in the qualifying, I forgot who's going to be qualifying. Who else on this card? Also, Mercedes Moné versus Stephanie Vacour for the TBS Championship and the New Japan Strong Women's Championship, for all the belts online for that one. So that's going to be winner take all match. Tony Storm versus Mina Shirakawa for the AEW Women's Championship. Jeff Cobb, he's going to guess somebody. He's going to get somebody from AEW for the New Japan Television Championship. Moxley versus Nato. I ain't gonna lie, Nato probably gonna beat Moxley. I mean, bring that belt back to Japan. Zack Sabre Jr. versus Orange Cassidy. That's gonna be a good match.
Okay, thank you.
That's gonna be a style clash right there at Zack Sabre Jr. Because like if you like like old school grappling, like submissions and things of that nature, like that's Zack Sabre Jr. You like that type of stuff, so the collision. What else? Let me see.
Dusty Rhodes, he was eliminated from the qualifying match by Jack Perry on Wednesday.
Let me see.
Who?
Dustin Rhodes, he was eliminated by Jack Perry.
Yeah, I was here. Dustin Rhodes. Shout out Dustin Rhodes, man.
That man still wrestling.
Yeah,
Dustin.
I thought he retired. I thought he had his.
He was thinking about it.
Nah, he ain't retired.
Yo, will he ever come back to WWE or WWE?
Nah. He likes where he's at now.
Man, you know these guys, all they know is wrestling, man. They're 80 years old, still doing that stuff in the back of gymnasiums and things like that.
I know he need to stop eating and sharing food with his dog.
Yo, you got
he a little different there.
I know that.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
He always been different.
All these promos these guys do, they can't.
I ain't.
On the movie
crazy. That is kind of crazy.
Hey, y'all want to get at Joe Button for them things? You need to get at him.
That is crazy though. Joe Button reference is wild. Also, too, how y'all feeling about too? Like they both Blood and Guts. Now Blood and Guts. Hold up, when that gonna happen? Blood and Guts. Let me see.
Oh my fault.
Because AEW having a free event. It's gonna call Blood and Guts. It's basically a version of War Games. It's like hell. But
where's it gonna be held at?
It's on the. Let me see. Double check the exact date. July 24th. It's gonna be July 24th. On like I said, it's gonna be on TBS. It's gonna be an AEW Dynamite free television, y'all. So it's gonna be on Nashville, Tennessee. So I mean, as of right now, it's gonna be Elite. The Elite gonna be Jack Perry, Young Bucks, and Okada. But it's 5 people. It's 5 versus 5 though in those matches though. So, and speaking of that, Hangman Adam Page is supposed to be coming back soon, and Sammy Guevara supposed to be coming back soon. So stay tuned for that. Hangman probably going to feud with Swerve Strickland, probably for that belt. So stay tuned for that. Because Hangman probably turn heel and be with the Elite. So if y'all ain't see they match, they match with they last match was crazy. The Texas Death Match. Y'all saw that match?
No.
Hangman Page versus who?
Swerve Strickland down the line when he come back, because they probably gonna make Hangman Page heel and join the Elite.
Yo, he need to change his name, bro.
You like the Hangman Adam Page?
The Hanging Man.
That's his name, Hangman Adam Page. Oh,
you got to make him hang.
That's
crazy. Now,
wow.
That was
oh my God.
That was a pause too. That was wrong in so many different directions. That was crazy.
No Diddy.
No Diddy. That was crazy. It's so no Diddy. That was crazy.
Look, man, don't let him hang and swing. Oh my God, Jesus!
Oh.
Whoa, hey, that was wild, man. We don't condone. Listen, anyway. Listen, but they had a Texas death match. That was that was crazy. I mean, matter of fact, I'll show look like that. Man, like, so that's look forward for that. Let me see if I can. Let me see. I'll probably.
Y'all be watching Subway Mania?
No. Subway Mania?
Yeah. When they be wrestling in the subway, the New York dudes.
I know you're talking about. That's probably good. We may do a reaction. We may do a reaction on that.
And what? Hold on. So they got the refs refereeing it. The rats refereeing it.
No, it's wrestlers. I mean, dudes cosplaying as wrestlers. I just put one in the chat too.
Yeah, they probably
on the Discord.
I ain't gonna lie though. Like we may gotta do like a reaction to that or something. I'm trying to see if I can get this video. Cause if y'all didn't know, we could play AEW content now. So
thank you, AEW.
Shout out to AEW.
Yeah, they sure gave me a strike 4 years ago when I tried it, but you know.
The difference is though. They shot the AEW people contacted Lamont because we talking about AEW whatever, and they said we can do it. We can play clips of AEW if there ain't any problems. Lamont going, contact, the representative over there. So
thank you, Lamont.
Hey, Dwayne. Hey, Paul. You know what I mean? What's up?
Hey, Ralph, you can do. Listen, hey, I don't know if we ever gonna get some Japan stuff. Japan is hard. Listen, they going.
Yeah, don't even hold the breath on that one.
You can't post certain pictures, bro. Like that's
you can't react anime. Like you definitely getting
it. They terrible with that, bro. Like goodness gracious.
I'm trying to get Mark Henry. You gotta get Mark Henry on here.
That'd be
dope. You try that. I'll reach out to him later on social later, see what happens.
Shoot, hey, let me see.
Did y'all watch the interview?
Gotta pay him though.
Yeah, we watched the interview. He like I was saying, he got a lot of gems, bro. Like he don't say too much, but he give you the gems, like when you speak.
Facts.
I mean, he a cool OG, man. Like I said, he one of the first. Originals. He goated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean,
and let me play this video though. Like I said, this is like a if y'all get to see this match, this match was crazy.
Son's finger painting. Oh, that's what oh my God. And now Swerve left with a permanent reminder. Holy smokes. Oh!
Well, Adam Page more than living up to his word. Oh, look at this!
What the hell is wrong with him? Oh my God,
that was
well,
crazy.
5 years. If he ain't wrestling, he knows why.
Yeah, when they get tested right, but still, that's still crazy though, bro.
Man, I don't give a damn if your blood clean. I ain't doing
no. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn though. Like that. Listen, that match was insane. Like that. Listen,
and that's called a Texas death match.
So basically, a Texas death match is you win by you win by 1, 2, 3. No, what? Hold up. If you win by 1, 2, 3, or it's a 10 count. It's 2 ways. You win by submission. No, my fault. You win by submission or 10 count. Or it's basically like last man standing or whatever.
They weren't doing that in the 90s.
Can you get age from that? You can, yeah. If people ain't test right, but people listen. I mean, that's nasty regardless, though. That's still you still get sick though. That's still regardless of your age, that's still like nasty. But like, listen, the whole staple to the cheek. Oh my god, that was. But listen, that match. Listen,
Big Foley said they ain't messing with him.
Listen, hey. So like, listen, they that match. Listen, like you said, their feud right there is like that's next level stuff right there, man. So hopefully, like I said, Hangman. Cause here's the thing though, Swerve used to be a heel, and Hangman used to be the face. Then you know how that go. It switched around. Swerve more of a face. It's a face now, and fast forward, then Hangman's going to return soon, and most likely, yeah, all right, you out of here. I don't play that.
What happened?
Kevin D.
Nobody check. Yeah, we ain't doing that.
You said somebody did what?
Ain't nobody. Don't put nothing important. Nothing important.
I missed that.
Nah, he was bugging.
Yeah, but
I said racist things.
You said some racist stuff. Get out of here.
Yeah, but that. So So I don't know, but they announced the blood and guts still like out of nowhere, like with no build up. I'm like, we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens with that. I was like, we'll see. Cause we don't even know who's going to be against AEW's best. So whoever that is. Also, Daniel, the Owen Cup is coming up soon. Whoever wins that Owen Cup going to wrestle for the championship belt. Of course, the female Owen Cup tournament and the males. Whoever wins that going to be.
They're asking Eddie to be in that.
Yeah, it's basically like their version. I ain't gonna say it's like their King of the Ring per se.
That's like that NXT Cup thing.
But it's representing Owen Hart. So and
never wrestled in AEW.
And Natalya contract up, so we may see her. Maybe Bryan Danielson, an American. He entering his hat in there. So
his wife is so spiteful.
Also, too. Oh yeah, some of y'all, since everybody we talked about it, me and Bush were talking about it. How y'all feel about AJ Styles going to Japan versus Narumichi Marufuji? How y'all feel about this? Ralph, are you familiar with Marufuji?
Not really.
I don't know who the hell they got.
Everybody familiar?
I don't know who that is.
I think it's good seeing AJ Styles and some promotion.
Yeah, I wish I could. I'm gonna put his highlights back in the Discord. I wish I could play his stuff because like he's I'm gonna say he's one of the most innovative wrestlers in the 2000s in current time. Like the moves you see a lot of wrestlers do, like Seth Rollins, all your favorite wrestlers, it probably came from him. Bicycle knees and stuff like that, stomps. He was doing that like in the 2000s. Like I said before, he was in a tag team with CM Punk. Not said CM Punk, my fault. Kenta back in the day. So he's a Japanese wrestling legend. Like he's like one of the greatest Japanese wrestlers of all time. So him, AJ Styles, him and AJ Styles gonna be a banger. Both past their primes, but still, I'm check if y'all want to check it out. I'll recommend.
Well, they'll wrestle.
I don't know. AJ Styles, he's still doing 450 splashes. So
I think they made wrestle before. I'm not sure. Maybe in TNA or something like that. But yeah, this dude dope. Like this dude's dope.
No, AJ need to be off TV for a while. The way he quit.
It didn't sit right with you.
I knew he lost. How did he quit?
Man, that was corny, man. They done my boy AJ dirty.
What you mean he quit? I quit match, Cuba.
Bro,
No, I said, how did he quit? Like,
bro, he literally was beating that. He was beating the hell out of Cody the whole match. And they made him quit like a little punk because he was throwing the stairs, and he ended up throwing the stairs anyway. That was stupid.
Yeah. That's like the John Cena Batista I quit match. He's like, I quit. Don't do the FU. And then he did it. He fell through the stage.
Yeah, or like John Cena and The Miz I quit match. That was stupid too. He beat him with a belt.
Or Jeff Hardy or Matt Hardy.
Or you could have pre-recorded it like The Rock did. It was Mankind. I'm tripping. It was Mankind on it.
That's nasty work.
They did that with John Cena too.
I quit.
With The Miz, but then they was like, okay, that's not him quitting now.
Yeah.
But yes, I mean, listen, like, hey,
it
like,
made AJ look weak, bro.
Yeah. Listen. But yeah, I think like if you're looking forward to cause I ain't gonna lie, I'm probably gonna watch that match myself. And it's probably gonna, I mean, if you like Japanese wrestling, you're a fan of AJ Styles, July 13th, I'm probably will be watching that. Not gonna lie.
Good Lord. That quick?
It's free.
AJ might gotta stay up, yeah. He might got
I don't think it's free, but I do recommend. I mean, if you could listen,
they put that in the fast food, Kyle.
What you talking about? I'm drinking lemonade. Just like True in the background. True drinking that Wawa lemonade.
I'll catch it on Twitter. So,
but listen, hey, listen, it's because I don't like. So I got New Japan. I got New Japan strong.
Yeah,
it's like the app, like New Japan stuff, but I don't got.
You pay for that?
Yeah, I pay for that, bro. I got the Peacock too. I got the Peacock.
That's different. That joint only $2, bro. $5.
I got my joint for free. My joint free. I got my joint came with the Instacart Plus.
Not Instacart again.
It came out with it. My you know what I mean? You know when you get Instacart Plus, it comes with a Peacock.
Nah, forget Instacart.
Yeah.
So I'm only paying $9.99. I'm paying $9.99. I pay basically $10 for Instacart, and then it comes with Peacock. So hey,
this man said Instacart.
Why not?
Plus.
Right, you still got to buy the food, but you paying for a subscription. That don't make sense.
No. It comes. It's like the delivery fees and all that.
It's like
I'm buying the food. It's the delivery fees and all that. That's what Instacart Plus for. Like, no delivery fees.
Yeah, it's like the Dash Pass for DoorDash.
But you is paying delivery fees to $9.99 a month.
But it's cheaper that way.
Yeah.
Like, delivery fees be like.
Say if you order Instacart 2 times a week, you don't gotta pay no delivery fees at all on any of them.
Man, you think you getting the deal, but you ain't, bro.
Hey, speaking of, since it's Father's Day, since it's Father's Day, right? And like we know, it's in the wrestling. In wrestling, you know what I mean? It's a lot of third generation, second generation stars, or whatever the case may be.
What you gonna say? Which line got the best fame? Got the best stars?
Who the best father? Who's the best father and son? In wrestling,
Shark Boy and Curry Man. It's like, no, I'm joking.
That's nasty work. That's nasty work.
I was
best
joking.
combo.
I was gonna say Bob Orton and Randy Orton, but I was like, I don't know too much about his pop.
He was trash, bro.
Rose family.
His uncle was better than him.
The Rose, Dusty and Cody.
Cap.
It's not. They ain't a lot of people.
He hates them.
That's such a hater. It's crazy.
Hold on, time out. We didn't even say. Hold up. how many father and sons are better than Dusty Rhodes and Cody? Like, let's come on.
The Rock
not,
and Soul Man Rocky Johnson.
We can move on. We can move on.
Nah,
we can move on.
Hey, hold on.
You got that chip,
bro.
You got that chip.
Hey man, I was on mute. I said Christian.
Nah, well, I don't like that joke. But, anyway.
Hey, hold on, Ralph. Christian is the greatest father in wrestling.
That's funny.
That's funny.
Christian,
bro, no, we can move on from Dusty because other than like Dusty, Soul Man was going to win.
Shout out to Soul Man.
Unlike Dusty, Soul Man was going to be champion, but he booked a match that he shouldn't have booked, jumping the gun on Vince McMahon. He screwed himself.
Oh,
that being said, well, RP,
in the 80s, it was literally Hulk Hogan and Soul Man Johnson as the guys, and Arnold Schwarzenegger. They was the big three guys in the 70s and the 80s.
Are you telling me Rocky Johnson was what? Are you telling me that they was gonna put the belt on Rocky Johnson at that time period?
Bro, Vince Kennedy McMahon Jr. was about to put the belt on him. Go look it up, bro. Right. But he didn't because he booked the match with the Rock Grandma and other promotions around, and he didn't clear it with Vince. He just did it.
I'm gonna take your word. That sounds very hard to believe, bro.
It's not hard to believe. It's all facts. You can fact check.
All I know
still don't make him better than Dusty.
And that's my point.
RP the Soul Man.
That man is not better. Stop it, like Ralph. Stop. You just stop. Take the hate out your heart, bro. Like
you took
that. Let's stop.
Away from you.
Let's stop, bro.
Let's stop. You don't like the Rock in them, bro. Stop.
You just making things up. You just making things up.
You said True don't like the Rock.
You just making things up.
Don't like the Rock because the
Rock
is
things up. You making things up.
You honestly don't like the Rock because the Rock is a way bigger star than both of them, and so was Rocky Johnson back then.
Rocky Johnson was not bigger than Dusty Rhodes.
He was
not.
Champion.
He was not bigger than Dusty Rhodes.
What are we talking about? We're talking about the first black champion ever.
What?
There's other black wrestlers bigger than Rocky Johnson. So I don't know why you're trying to
not at that time, bro.
What are we talking about, bro? He won the WCW championship.
So he was better than Junkyard Dog. So the Junkyard Dog. What are we talking about?
They were never bigger than Rocky Johnson back then.
And
bro.
we can move on. And we move on. You got it, bro.
Move on,
you
bro.
got
do
it.
Your research.
You said Rocky Johnson. You said Rocky Johnson was bigger than the JYD,
bro. Of course, you can go look it up, bro. Do your research real quick and come back out.
He was bigger than Farouk. Farouk was the first.
I got one question though. Why he hasn't been? Why Rocky Johnson hasn't been in the video game?
Oh man, I got issues. The Junkyard Dog, like man, just certain demographic love to see that man going down with a chain barking.
All that, listen, my question is, Ralph, everything you're saying is the case may be, why that man ain't been on a wrestling video game? If he was just so popular and this whatever. I'm not saying listen, he was over. Rocky Johnson is a legend. He's all like I'm not denying that nobody wants to
using the video game as a standpoint, then you already lost because it's a lot of guys who's not in the WWE video game.
Absolutely. But you're making it. But the point is, okay, but
Owen Hart,
but he was in video games.
Time out. It's a reason why Owen Hart. First of all, his fan don't even want.
That's what I'm saying. That's one of them.
Nah, but he was in the
circumstance though.
He was in the old games.
No, his wife don't. His wife don't allow.
In old games too.
Yeah, all I'm saying. But saying Rocky Johnson was a bigger name than Dusty. Like, come on, bro. Like that's like I like. Even with all my blackness, like if I even wanted to even say that, like I'm not gonna lie, like that was crazy.
You are lying.
That is crazy. But you really don't like the Rose, okay? Because here's the thing, you just legit.
You need to stop saying I don't like
your first argument. Your first argument said I don't like the Rock, and I don't like. What do you mean I don't like the Rock?
I said you clearly don't like the Rock in them because ain't none of them bigger than the Rock. Like, what are we talking about?
I'm not gonna argue that. But
so
in
how
this
is
situation,
that duo bigger than them if they're not even bigger than one of the stars?
Because no, with all due respect, The Rock is carrying his dad in this situation,
and he's not though. If you know pro wrestling like you say you do, you would not say that.
But
He not
what you
carrying
mean?
his dad.
But Dusty Rhodes and Colt, like, come on, bro. And then there's the other aspect too. We're talking about in the world of professional wrestling. Let's not forget Dusty Rhodes was a great booker, creative that helped a lot of people out in the wrestling business.
A lot of people, I
So
feel
let's
like
not
respect Dusty Rhodes more than him. Look at all the people. Look at your boy Roman Reigns. He cut his promo.
I'm not gonna go like the respect angle because like Rocky Johnson was in the era where he had it. I mean, I'm not gonna go that far.
He don't respect more than his uncle. First of all, he don't respect him more than his uncle.
I'm just saying.
I said wrestlers. If you look at all the wrestlers in the 2010s and like Roman, Seth, all them.
Okay, and then okay, when you go to Black History Month, Rocky Johnson is one of the first black wrestlers that they named.
All I'm saying is and Frank, shout out to Frank in the chat, still ain't bigger than The Rock. Are you serious right now? That's not the point though. Nobody said anything about them being bigger than The Rock. We're talking about father and son. And
yes.
like you said, shout out to
WrestleMania.
Who?
Did you hear that pop that he got when he performed with The Rock at WrestleMania?
Absolutely legendary.
But
I thought we were talking about wrestling though. And last time I checked, Dusty Rhodes was more just an in-ring worker. So like, if you want to use that angle, I mean,
this man
you want to use that angle. You want to use that angle.
You don't want to use that angle with me because he helped what's her name, Linda Maivia with her wrestling promotion.
Not denying that. I'm not denying none of that. I'm not denying none of that. But let's come on. First of all, hold on. Now so are you telling me that Rocky Johnson? We talking about like we talking about back behind the scenes, creative and things of that nature did more than Dusty Rhodes?
No, you heard what I said. If you want to talk about what he did,
okay.
He put on the whole country. He helped put on the whole continent.
And
what?
What do you mean, Hawaii? He helped put on Hawaii and made them
that's
part
a state.
of
Hawaii's a state.
That's not
Hawaii's a state. Hawaii's a state, bro. Like,
yeah, he said continent. I was like, whoa.
Now it's a state. It wasn't always a state.
It was a state then.
It was a state back then. What are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
It was a state. All right, man. Listen, right? Like, I don't listen. All I know is you got chill, bro. Like, you got chill. All I'm saying is though, who else?
1959. You know why?
Yeah, 1959.
That's what I'm saying. Come on, bro. Like, who else a good fight? Who else up there?
Rikishi and the Usos.
They is up there. I ain't gonna say Rikishi. Roman Reigns and his his dad.
Isn't that his third kid?
Man, fuck. I mean, sorry. Forget that son stuff, man. Give me Charlotte and Rick. What are you talking about, bro?
That do count because fathers. I mean, Rick is a father. You got do count. That counts. That counts, Ralph. That counts.
The Flairs.
Okay. Chill. You can't add his son. His son was not good. I'm just saying. David Flair was trash. No, the oldest one that's alive.
You did not just say all that, man.
What? I'm just saying, yo.
He was trash though.
He said the Flair family. I was watching the other day when Undertaker was beating that man up.
Boy, that WC. Bro, that WC.
And then Dusty and Cody ain't better than the McMahons.
Bro, I'm not
entertaining that. I'm not even
He really hates the road.
Come on,
hey, listen,
bro.
I'm winning the stream. I'm winning the stream abruptly. It was like, what's going on? Like, that was crazy.
Said the McMahons.
You take the hate at your heart, man.
He hates the road so badly.
That is crazy, bro.
Nah, the McMahon.
Nah, I did say fathers. I did say father and son though, but it is Father's Day. I mean, all the fathers that day to have wrestlers also. I don't know. They have wrestlers.
Man, shout out to Eddie and Dominic, man.
Yo, you wild.
Ray Dominic?
He said Eddie and Dominic. He said Eddie and Dominic.
That's not his real son, bro.
Oh.
Ray is not his dad, bro.
His leg is a Mysterio. He is a Mysterio, not a Guerrero.
Bro. That man him not like Guerrero. That man him.
The man's name is Dirty Dominic.
Like Eddie
are you
yes,
like
he does.
right now?
What,
are you like
made him get a mullet?
Hold on, time out. Are you like dead serious right now though, bro?
Bro,
you gotta put allegedly. Like I'm beyond. Like you can't just be saying. Like you got. I told you about that stuff too, bro.
Bro,
I told you about Rob. You do got like
go look his daughter Saul.
No, but
my point is,
bro. If you are serious, bro, you have to say allegedly. Like you can't. That's crazy, bro. People watching, you can't. You got to calm down. Like you gotta say allegedly.
Yo, he said that's his.
You gotta say allegedly if you're going to go that route, bro. I'm serious though. Like, that's crazy. Like you dead serious saying that. Like that's wild. He don't look nothing like Eddie Guerrero though. So I don't know. He doesn't look like he's got a mullet.
So they look like it can be twins, bro.
What?
You really don't. No, they don't.
His daughter Sal. Damn, excuse me. I said her name Sal or Soul. Looks just like him, bro.
Y'all gotta stop.
I'm about to look right now.
Saul Guerrero, bro.
That man is a mysterious.
He don't look nothing like Eddie Guerrero's daughter. Like
Dominic looks like his sister, especially when they kids.
That's nasty word. But you do gotta say allegedly. You can't just be saying that. You gotta say
that allegedly. Man don't look nothing like Eddie Guerrero.
Yeah, that's crazy. That man said shout out to Philly and Hornswoggle. That's funny as hell. That's hilarious.
They're literally the same age.
That's hilarious.
Dominic Oscar Gutierrez.
Yes, that's funny.
Chill, dog. Say Ray is dead.
Ray and Dominic. That's a good. Ray and Dominic is good. Hold on.
Allegedly, say allegedly.
Oh, yeah,
no, bro, we're not doing it, bro. You got to stop. Ain't no allegedly, bro. We're not.
You told me say allegedly. Well, you have to.
No, that's not. But that's not, bro. Like you can't prove, bro. If you can't prove that, you can't. Come on, bro. You see. That's why I be telling you gotta chill, bro. Like you can't just be doing. Like, come on, bro. Like that.
Actually, fun fact: Sportster. The Rock and Rocky are listed at number 8. Meanwhile, Dustin and Dusty are ranked number 4 on this list.
Who number 1?
Fritz, Kevin, and Mike Von Erich.
Oh, that Von Erich.
I'm not mad. The Von Erichs.
Who number 2?
Bob and Randy Orton.
Dang. So I said
that's kind of cap. I'm not gonna lie.
But I don't know nothing about his dad. I just know he was Kyle.
Nah, Bob Orton was a good heel. He was like a mid-card heel. Like that man was like a mid-card heel. Like who else? I'm trying to think who else.
You got
Carlito and his pop, the Colognes.
You got the Chavos, Chavo Guerrero and Chavos Senior.
Senior, yeah.
You talking
about Carlo and his pops?
Yeah, Carlito.
Yeah. Man, you got two freak sons, man.
Oh, Bruno and David Sammartino.
Who are freak sons?
I guess. I don't know.
Carlos Colon.
Come on, man.
That man, that man. Sometimes funny said Curtis Axel with Mr. Perfect.
Yep, Larry. Yep.
Come on,
man. You got a son that cross dress. You got a
who?
Like, come on, bro.
Who cross dressing?
You talking about the Rhodes?
He hate the Rhodes so badly.
Yo, why y'all keep saying that?
Because it's true. You
know it ain't,
bro. You hate that man, yo. I know. I'm telling you, yo.
You can't be a top tier son, bro.
How he not a top tier son? Who you talking about, Dustin or Cody?
Goldust.
Oh,
Somebody said he was.
Y'all just name both of them.
No, hold on. Compare to everybody else. Compare to everybody else. Like, come on. Okay, for example, Curtis Axel, Mr. Perfect is not over no Dusty Rhodes and Dustin Rhodes / Goldust.
Curtis Axel is trash.
Bro, you talking about Vince? Okay, Vince and Shane is though.
Vince over Dusty and no, they not, bro.
Yes, he. Bro. What are we talking about? He literally shifted the wrestling industry.
Shane McMahon ain't over no Goldust, bro. Let's stop it.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
You was a hater, bro.
You would never win.
Can really wrestle, bro.
I ain't gonna lie.
Shout out to Shane McMahon. Shout out to Shane McMahon.
I was watching
Shane can really wrestle, and y'all just hate on him because he's the father of the kid, the boss kid.
Everything you saying,
Shane McMahon can really wrestle. When I seen that man do a shooting star press, I was like, oh yeah.
Okay, cool. Listen, but I don't think. But here's the thing, though. Nobody questioned nothing Ruff said though about him being a wrestler or whatever. But let's be honest about Shane McMahon. With all the good stuff, all the good matches he had, we don't turn on the TV. We don't turn on the TV and be. That's because you fall off a ladder.
Bro, you're talking about a ladder.
Come on, bro. Let's stop it.
Let's stop. What about his match against Kurt Angle?
A lot of matches where it's quote 5-star is him falling 50 feet.
And that's cat, bro.
That's not. If I'm lying,
you are lying because he put on a tag team 5-star match with the Miz.
You can move on. That was 5-star.
No move on.
What about his match with Kurt Angle? That was a good match.
Yeah, when he get beat up all over the place. Like, yeah,
he can sell better than Dustin.
All right, we can move on, but come on,
bro. Come on, bro. You just
nobody watch, bro. No, here's the problem though. Nobody tuned in and we watched Raw or SmackDown. Like, I can't wait for Shane McMahon.
That's on you. That's
nobody ever did that. Nobody ever did that. Even Goldust. Even though the Goldust character was crazy, it was a crazy out of pocket character.
No
whatever.
For him and Booker T, bro.
Time out. Goldust. First of all, Goldust was entertaining though. Even though when Goldust was
yo.
All right, now we're going to lie. Now we're going to lie. See, here's the thing.
He took the belt right off the Razor Ramon. Come on now, don't do that.
You're just hyping him. I'll give you Cody, but you're not giving me I'm not giving you
Goldust beat Razor Ramon for the title. You go give him his credit at least.
I don't know. I don't know.
Goldust.
Yeah, I don't know what you can say.
Shane was European champion.
You can say what you want. You can say what you want though, but Shane McMahon was only good because of the corporation type of angle, whatever case may be.
No, he wasn't.
Yes,
he didn't. He was good without them, bro. What are we talking about?
He was, bro. All right, bro. No, here. Shout out to Shane McMahon. He had dope matches. He had dope.
He had the 2010s. He had great matches.
He had dope matches and all that. Cool, but nobody sit there and saying that. Oh, I can't wait to see Shane McMahon.
And no one ever to see no damn Goldust.
Nobody ever did that.
No one said want to see no Goldust.
I know. More entertained with him and Booker T. I'll be more entertained.
That was tragic, bro.
You can say what you want. That's fine with me.
He got electrocuted. Now he acting all weird or like. What are we talking about? The best thing he had was them vignettes in the.
This is hate. This is clearly hate. He don't wrestle better. He don't wrestle better.
He does wrestle
say
better.
He wrestle better than him. All right, we can move on. You got that, champ. You got it. You got it, champ. Because that's a lie. That's a simple lie.
That's not a lie because him and
Roman Reigns
put on a good match. Him and Undertaker put on a good match.
Let me ask you with a straight face. Do you think Shane McMahon can train wrestlers? Yes or no?
Bro, what do we talk? What do that have to do with anything?
No, answer a simple question. Because we know the best of the best wrestlers of all time, whatever they do some type of training for up and coming guys. Are you confident? Okay? Let me ask you a question. Are you if Jay Cargill was training, who train with Shane McMahon for a week, and she trained with Dustin Rhodes for a week, who would get the best out of her?
Dusty.
Bro, just because they training, like, what are we talking
That's
about?
a simple. You can't, but you're not going. Okay, the point of the matter is this: you can't just sit there and brag about Shane McMahon in ring work, but then you can't even answer that question.
Bro, yes, I can. Because what do training have to do with anything?
Because it showed. First of all, people that do train know how to work. For one, the majority of people that do train, most of them know how to work.
Bro, his character was never more
Somebody
over
said
than no
tell that
Shane
to Al
McMahon.
Snow.
Al Snow can wrestle though.
Nah, he can wrestle, but he can't train for. I don't think he can get training. Maybe
he trained some people. Al Snow trained people.
Maybe
you seen that Netflix BS, Kai?
I seen some of it. Maven was trash, bro. I'm sorry.
Maven wasn't trash. Maven was Maven was his character. Now he could have been better though. Maven was he could have been better though.
Hey Kai, real quick.
The best thing about Maven was when he kicked the Undertaker over the top rope.
This man said Shane McMahon better. This man said Shane McMahon better than Dustin Rhodes.
Kai, you remember this? Which way did he go? Which way did he go? Which way did he go?
Come
on,
true.
Big Show
True.
put on
if I had to pick though, if you talking about like matches and stuff, Shane McMahon I think got better matches than Goldust.
But that's over but that's over booking. But that's over booking and circumstances.
There's not no booking, no circumstances.
To be fair, he was booked. Shane McMahon was booking bigger matches.
He was supposed to be in the world title picture and he fumbled it.
Who?
Goldust. He was literally built to be a world champion.
You gotta true. You can't forget that he disappeared for like 5 years and people forgot he was on the roster. Then he came back out of nowhere and started feuding with Rob.
Man, Shane and Kane is better than anything that Goldust ever did.
I agree.
No, he didn't. He didn't disappear. He went back to WCW. He went to W. He didn't disappear. He didn't. Hold on, time out. He didn't disappear. He went to WCW from like 91 to 95.
What you gotta say about that?
No, I'm talking about after that, bro. When he became Goldust.
He
was in the Attitude Era, and then he disappeared for like 4 years.
No, he came, but no, he went to WCW. He went to WCW for 2 years.
When he came back, bro, he did.
Bro, he was Goldust. He was Goldust. He left the company in 99. Look, I'm double checking now. He left the company in 99. I'm looking at it right now, because now I remember now. Because remember, he did a segment making fun of the Goldust character, saying he didn't want to be taken more serious. So, like, what are y'all talking about? Like, bro, let's not mix things up now.
No question. What have Goldust done better than Shane versus Kane? Goldust done? Nope. You want to dodge the question? What have Goldust done better than Shane and Kane?
One more championships?
No.
I didn't say anything about Kane, but the point is this though. The point is
he's saying that specific segment between those two. He's not talking about like Kane, like in general, because obviously Kane way better than Goldust. Ain't no.
What up, Luke? No comparison. The point is though. Even like you said, this run with this when he was a tag team with Cody Rhodes, that was a good run.
Booker T and Goldust was a good run too.
When they beat the Shield, that was.
Remember that banger that Shawn Michaels and Shane put on?
Yeah.
There we go, man.
Wait, what are we talking about?
I'm saying if you talk True, if you talking about matches, like Shane McMahon better than him.
So circumstances don't play. So circumstances don't play in a part of the matches he was getting booked. You legit getting booked in perfect situation match. Like
Goldust had his chance and he dropped the ball.
Bro, just because you fall off a Hell in a Cell, just because you fall off
like that.
Versus Mankind and Kane and all them and Undertaker.
Bro, his match.
But Goldust wasn't booked that way though.
He was booked that way.
And Goldust wasn't booked that way. Plus his that match with Cody Rhodes at Double or Nothing is better than any other match that Shane McMahon ever had. You know it's not.
What?
All right,
Kane, it's not better than what Kane.
It is though. Did you,
was not, though.
Kai, did you saw the match? Kai, did you saw the match and the first AEW pay-per-view?
Blood and guts BS.
No, it wasn't blood and guts. It was the first ever double or nothing match.
That's what Vince was referencing, blood and guts. To that
all
match.
I'm saying,
I seen it one time. Yo, I'm just saying. He got.
I'm just saying. Nobody. Oh, the point is this though. Like nobody sit there and said, "Man, I wish Shane McMahon come back." With like nobody said, "Like, come on, bro." Like, nobody does that.
The biggest.
Like, nobody does that.
WrestleMania, either last year or the year before that. Stop it.
Nobody. That was
only
you doing that. Only you doing that.
You better go listen to that.
Nah, I'm not gonna lie. True. If you talk about matches, I'd rather see shit. Like I'd rather watch Shane McMahon matches than watch
because of the people just.
Hold on, though. You gonna dismiss that Goldust had a better tag team? He was a better tag team than Shane and his dad. Goldust
was a better tag team than Shane and Big Show.
Yeah, it was. Goldust was a much better tag team.
No, it was not.
What about they said Shane and Big Show?
No, I wasn't gonna say that. I was gonna say Shane and Test, but he said
Shane and Test, not no better tag. Shane and Test, not no better tag team.
But see, now you just picking stuff. You said who's a better tag team?
Goldust and Joe. He doesn't need.
The point. He was goofy as hell, bro.
The point is,
it doesn't matter. He's still a good wrestler. It doesn't matter.
The worst times in Booker T career.
I just said,
nigga was a jobber.
But hold on, time out though. The point of this though, the fact that Dustin Rhodes made that Goldust gimmick something shows you how talented he is though.
I'm not denying that. I just said
Shane couldn't do that. Shane couldn't do that.
It doesn't matter. He still put on
good
matches.
Okay, he had better matches. He had better matches because of circumstances. If you look at all the matches.
So let me ask you a question. Him and Daniel Bryan versus Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn, that was a bad match. That was a good match, really good match.
Look at who's in the ring. The point. Look at you naming two of one of the best workers in the company.
In the ring, bro. He held his own.
What are you talking? I never say nobody's saying he didn't though. But you're not gonna tell me a regular match he had. First of all the matches you're talking about are pay-per-view matches for one. You ain't gonna give me. You're not gonna give me no match with a regular. All right, bro. All right, you're not gonna give me no regular match.
Was a Raw match. Right, what are we talking about, bro?
Okay. And it's not a coincidence though that all the matches that Shane McMahon be in is with guys that are very, very good performers. It's not a coincidence, bro.
And that's
it's not a coincidence.
But you still not coincidence. But you still can't take away that he performed really good.
His biggest moment is getting suplex on the glass.
And that's not true.
Falling but steep. That all right, we can move. Yeah, you got it.
Bro, that whole month when Kane and him interacted with some of the greatest stuff in Raw history. What are we talking about?
Okay.
They don't talk about no damn Goldust like that.
Now we boosting it.
No, we're not boosting it because every time they do the end of the year wrap up that they used to do, that was one.
You also said Vince McMahon too. Now Vince McMahon can wrestle his ass
some of the top five things.
We didn't say
we didn't say. Yeah, he did say that. We talking about the father and son. We talking about the father or children. We did a father and child. We did father and child duo. We did father and child.
So you're gonna say that McMahon is better than the Rhodes family? That's what you're gonna say?
I didn't say that.
I can.
But what I said,
stuff in wrestling history, they did.
All I said was this.
Can't say that about
Dustin. If you pick it between Goldust and Shane, I'm taking Shane. It doesn't matter who Shane wrestled with. Shane is a pretty.
Y'all never.
Let me finish. Let me finish.
No one never said.
Let me finish. For Shane to be somebody that doesn't wrestle all the time, he is a pretty good wrestler. He's still doing stuff that people that wrestle can't do. Shooting star presses. Not everybody can do that.
Coast to coast.
Yeah, coast to coast. Not everybody could do that either. It's only few people that could do that. So for somebody that doesn't,
it's not a few. It's not a few.
It is a few.
It's a lot.
Especially
it's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that
especially
shoot
from
like, come on, bro.
Okay, maybe now because people are more, the wrestlers are more like athletic. But I'm saying during his time, there were not wrestlers, a lot of wrestlers that could do that, especially in the WWE.
Mexico. There's a place called Mexico.
We are talking about the WWE.
I'm just saying.
Yeah,
like,
you
make it clear.
You know he lost when he just bringing out random
stuff.
No, I'm just saying. He said a statement. Ain't a lot of people in wrestling can do those. Like that's
in the WWE at that time,
and it's still not a lot of wrestlers that can't do it.
Nah, I wouldn't say nowadays. There are people in Lucha Underground.
I can name 5 wrestlers off the top of my head that can't do that stuff.
What?
No, I'm just saying. Back then, you're not seeing a lot of people that can do that. A shooting star press, or just going coast to coast. How many people we seen in the WWE at that time?
He hang time with it too, Kai.
Yeah, how many people we seen at that time doing stuff like that in the WWE that could do a shooting star press and stuff like that?
Brock Lesnar almost broke his neck doing that.
Yeah.
Also too, yeah. Triple H announced that. Yeah, I know. WWE moves to Netflix in January next year. 80% of the world will now be able to see all pay-per-views, Raw, SmackDown, and NXT on Netflix instantly, anytime they want. So yeah, that is. Yeah, I know I wasn't tripping.
That means a replay. That don't mean live. That's what it sounded like.
I mean, Raw will. I think Raw gonna be live though.
Yeah, I know. I'm talking about.
One more thing with the whole father-son duo. For all those things, the Goldust persona has a lot of awards under the belt. Improved wrestler, comeback player, Slammy Award for tag team, best couple with Marlena, tag team with his brother, frequent tweeter, and then his list of championships between WWE, WCW, and National Wrestling Alliance.
He's gonna have more championships.
Okay, well, I can name what he got.
The
point was like his resume. It's not like the man don't got no resume. That's
I never said that.
Kyle, real quick.
I think Shane is like he's more entertaining. Like I'd rather watch Shane McMahon wrestle than him.
I can name every. Hold on. Look. Feud of the Year, Vince McMahon, 2001. Pro Wrestling Illustrated, Rookie of the Year, 99. Shane. Rank number
Rookie of the Year, 89.
The point is, though, you don't care about. No, this is the point, though.
No, let me finish.
No.
Rank number 245 out of 500. Top single wrestlers. Most digested promotion tactic. The Family Feud event. What? He got Feud of the Year, European champion, Hardcore champion, Tag Team champion, WWE World Cup. Was that the greatest wrestler ever?
WWE Underground. It's like, no, that was trash. But yeah, all I said was I just like if I had to pick, I'm watching a Shane McMahon match over here.
But you're not watching a Shane McMahon match if certain wrestlers not in it though. So that's the point.
And that's cat.
I don't know why.
What you mean? I see Shane McMahon fight his dad, and I'd rather watch that than watch Goldust. I'm just saying.
Yeah, we'd rather watch Shane fight before Dusty Rivers Cody. You won't tell yourself that.
We can move on with that.
I agree with everything else you said. I just said.
But hold on, although it was a hardcore match, that was a hardcore match too. That was like a no hold bars match. Like, come on, bro. Nobody come on, bro. Like that's the point, though. If it ain't if the match don't have no crazy stipulation, you're not telling me you're going to watch a regular Shane McMahon match. Like, that's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like,
I'm serious. When is Shane McMahon known for a regular one-on-one match? It always has some form of like ladder. It's some form of specialty match.
I just told you, Shawn Michaels versus.
To my point, listen. To my point though, you're not. Shout out to Shane McMahon. But you're not watching. You're not going to go and tune into a Shane McMahon match on a regular like James Ellsworth or like. You're not or matter of fact.
I'm not watching Goldust versus James Ellsworth either.
No, but you're not watching. You're not watching Shane McMahon versus what's my man name? What's my man
Shane
name?
McMahon fight The Rock before.
No,
in a regular
was
match.
An entertaining match, and that was an entertaining match.
Seeing The Rock versus Goldust,
man.
All right, bro.
I remember Bobby Lashley and Shane going at it, bro. That was a pretty good match.
I'm just
like,
y'all talking about. I'm just y'all
gassing Goldust.
Y'all really got because none of y'all ever picked Shane. Like y'all gassing.
And none of you ever picked Goldust. The hell you talking about?
I've never picked Goldust for anything.
I literally picked the whole family.
That's the point. That's the point. But that's the point, though. That's the point. I mean, if you going to, I'm just that's crazy to me.
And you capping too.
You act like I said Shane McMahon better than Cody.
This is
all I'm saying.
Which family is the best family? In this specific father-son duo or combo.
And this is the
you got the whole Rose family: Dusty, Dustin, and Cody. You got Stephanie, Shane, and Vince.
And you got Triple H. What are we talking about?
Yeah, I mean,
he's not a McMahon.
He's a family member. He's his son-in-law. He's his son-in-law. That's still his family.
He got it.
What are we talking about?
Is he a born McMahon?
Bro,
you can't do that.
Is he a born McMahon?
No one said born anything.
He's not a McMahon.
Father and son. That's still the son.
Stop. No, it is not.
That's his son-in-law. What are we talking about?
Hey, but all I know, man, y'all got some bad takes. I ain't gonna.
No, you got a bad take. You probably dressed up as Goldust for Halloween, Kyle. He probably dressed up as Goldust.
I got more.
Y'all dress like Shane McMahon too. Big baggy jerseys.
No, listen.
With big baggy jerseys.
Listen.
Wait.
Listen. Like I said, because I'm speaking for myself, I didn't say that the McMahon family was better. I just said if you pick who to watch a match with, I don't care for Goldust. He's boring. Hold on.
Goldust was doo-doo stains. Thank you.
The only thing that Goldust when he teamed with Booker T, I never liked when he wrestled. He was funny.
He teamed with Ricky Steamboat too.
He was
and R-Truth.
He was there for comedic relief.
Facts.
All right, hold on.
Wait. Since you bring up R-Truth,
Golden Truth.
I actually like when R-Truth wrestles. Okay, I like when he wrestles, even though you can use him for comedic relief.
Is Shane McMahon burning R-Truth? Is Shane McMahon burning R-Truth
at wrestling? Nah.
Okay, I just want to see where your head at. I ain't gonna lie though. I
don't think R-Truth is a boring wrestler. I've seen him wrestle at his peak.
No, I know. Listen, shout out Ron Killings, man.
Ron Killings from TNA, aka K-Quick. You know.
Hey, I think R-Truth. I do think R-Truth do gotta get serious. I want him to see him serious one more time. To run. He didn't look, man. You know what? I'm sick and tired. Everybody talking about a certain wrestler need a run for the world belt, one run. Man, listen. Give that John to maybe give R-Truth one last run, man.
Cody Rhodes versus R-Truth for the belt.
Or to give him the TNA championship belt, do with a partnership with TNA. Why not?
You could, you could do that, and he'd be a 3-time TNA world champion.
Why not? Make him have serious the little Jimmy and all that, like because R-Truth is underrated for real. I saw like something where like an article or something like that. He said he regrets being a comedian. Like he wanted to be more taken serious.
When I talked to him on the phone, I asked him. I said, yo, who is better, K-Quick, Ron the Truth Killings, or R-Truth? He was like, Ron the Truth Killings is the best out of all of them. I was like, okay.
Yeah, because if it was up to him, that's the character he wouldn't move forward. But shout out to R-Truth being the professional that he is. He did what he had to do. I mean, and granted, listen, the R-Truth character made him popular he is now. So so he made the best out of nothing. But yeah, though, man, like I said, that's the big news. Netflix. I don't know if that's gonna be live. I think it may be live though, Ralph.
I think
that may be live though. So
bro, they just signed a deal with NBC, bro. Go to USA. That's probably for the playback.
For the playback, maybe for the playback. Could be, but no. Raw. I know.
Raw is going to be live TV.
Right, yeah, Raw is always live TV.
Raw. No, I'm saying Raw
that's
gonna be
ushering the kickoff.
Raw gonna be
the new Netflix.
I think Raw
live.
gonna be live on Netflix. Yeah, Raw gonna be on live on Netflix. Everything else, it's gonna be probably NBC. So.
No, what's
ain't SmackDown gonna be on Ain't SmackDown gonna be somewhere else though?
Yeah, it's going back to UPN/CW, bro. NXT is.
Oh, NXT going CW.
Yeah.
I miss CW. Yeah, I miss wrestling on CW though. But yeah though, man.
That's where SmackDown was at its peak. CW, well, UPN.
Hey man, hey shout
they need to bring the old theme song back. Woo 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 woo.
Hey, absolutely, that's a good time. But yeah, man, I think this. Man,
somebody said the best theme song is when Brock Lesnar was there.
That's funny though. Here, I messed that whole setup too with the fist. In the back.
Yeah.
That probably the coolest. That's probably the coolest. Like out of the Raw, SmackDown over the years, probably the coolest setup.
No, I like that the original set, bro. That with that Tigertron sticking out.
I like with SmackDown. You talking about SmackDown? I like that. That was fire.
Yeah, with the Tigertron stick out like it's a flat screen, bro. Like some futuristic stuff.
Yeah, that was fire. That was fire too. SmackDown had some good ass setups. Though. I ain't gonna lie. That was some. But yeah, though, man, I think man, it was a good episode. Touched on a lot of different things.
Oh, fuck.
Also, too, man, hey, man, great, like I said, great stream. We gonna look forward to more content. We may or may not start doing multiple streams a week. We may work on that depending on people's schedules. You know what I mean? So, let me see real quick. So, like I said, appreciate y'all for tuning in. Hit that like button, share all that stuff. Hit that like button, share all that great stuff, man. Like I said, any of y'all socials, put y'all socials right there before we leave too. Definitely you gotta do that. The socials. Well, Ralph, like I said, Ralph and listen, we're gonna get Ralph and Kai. We're gonna get them channels, man. And Bush. Like, if y'all want to subscribe to me, put my channel right there. Bush, like I said, Bush. Where you find you at? I'm gonna put that down there. You know what I mean?
Wait, so what's the next event?
Money in the
WWE. Is it SummerSlam?
Money in the
Bank.
Oh, Money in the Bank.
Forbidden Door. It's a lot.
See, I don't like how they be making stuff. Like I miss like the old days when like Money in the Bank, you knew it was at WrestleMania. Or like Elimination Chamber, it wasn't like something named Elimination Chamber.
We talking about like it was at the old pay-per-view?
Yeah, it's like at the old pay-per-view. It's not.
Yeah,
it's not like they don't call it Elimination Chamber, and
we may get into pay-per-views next episode. We best good, but yeah, like I said, man, follow us on social media stuff. Stay tuned for new content and all that, man. It's your boy True. This is Bush, Kai, Ralph, man. Deuces, peace, and we out of here.
It's Malik on the track.